No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We in this hoe. My man Remo 600, tapping in.
60 Remo.
My man 600Breezy, and we got an added bonus. Memo 600 on the couch with him.
I mean, gang in this bitch. Why wouldn't gang come with me? You know.
We out here having a good time. We just did an interview with him. Now we got you on the couch. Big old woods getting rolled.
Ready for the shenanigans.
You got the ashtray in the middle. That's good.
Anything about us,
ready for the shit. I'm ready for
everything
it.
sounds gay when I say it.
Yeah, bro. It's about big woods getting rolled. I can't do nothing but put my head down, folks. Like, come on, I don't even want to. It's coming up. I
ain't even thinking like that. You got him. Wait, he traumatized. What you do to him out of here? You was talking that bullshit, wasn't you?
We were doing some glizzy talk, you know, a little bit glizzy talk. Nothing too crazy.
Only glizzies I know is the ones that go, folding them, making that shit. That's the only glizzy we know today.
You don't know Aunt Glizzy?
Nah, who is that?
He's a virtual crip.
Oh, he asked me that the other day.
Oh, hold up. Nah, I don't know who that is for real.
Only glizzy
I don't be tapped in there. I don't know. I don't be really. They be a lot of like internet shenanigans and shit. I don't pay attention.
He from DC. Really. He be on there trolling and shit. Funny as hell though.
I think I ran across it YouTube, but I just kept scrolling.
He's definitely
he be
funny.
arguing with on live and shit.
Yeah.
But he refused to do a No Jumper interview because he said that the platform is too gang related. We got too many gang members. He don't want to be around it.
He said it ain't safe.
Like, what are you talking about?
He from DC. It ain't safe where he at. That White House, it's treacherous out there. This shit going on. Real.
Yeah, he's trying to figure his life out. I don't know, but like, why he wouldn't come sit down with us, but he'll go do a 4-hour interview with academics and talk about everything under the sun. I don't know what he thinks is really going on here. Do you feel like there's a dangerous element going on here? You see, all the employees are square as fuck, right? We're not employing fucking OG Lokester to come run the cash register.
It's good security and shit.
We got like hella security.
It's great. You on
feel
Melrose?
Safe? That's all I need to know. You feel safe?
I'm always good. We good regardless.
Okay.
Your shit could have been. I came when it was in the trenches somewhere where it was homeless people
downtown.
right next to your shit.
Well, those
like by myself,
2016.
2016.
By myself,
was there when they broke in that car.
For real.
He's definitely probably the first like drill rapper that I interviewed back in the day. Really.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
He was like the first that I seen on No Jumper. How did that even happen? The first interview with y'all, like how you get into him?
Because I don't even remember.
Me neither, but I think somebody recommended like, hey, you got to tap in with this dude.
Sour Matt.
There you go.
That's my
Sour
boy.
Matt running around.
That's my boy. That's Sour. If you ain't been in LA and you know what you know Sour Matt. He that guy. Like that's how that. Because I was running with him and he was putting the plays together. For me.
He had like promotional deals going with all these different companies from Backwoods to a bunch of weed companies and
had
shit.
All
so
that,
he was just using that shit to just be around all these rappers and give them product and do good shit for the brands.
Though.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Dude. Like good dude.
I ain't seen him in a minute.
Like he overseas right now.
Doing what?
I don't even know. But I just every time I come out here, I check in with him. What's up, bro? Where you at? Oh, yeah. But this time he wasn't.
He used to be in Barcelona, and I think he told me that somebody tried to kill him in Barcelona.
He's from over there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. That's why he came back over here and stayed for so long.
He almost got murked out there.
Yeah, some shit. It was some weird shit. I'm gonna ask him
because he was wearing chains and shit.
Yeah, for sure. He's smart. He got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So what's going on in the life of 600Breezy these days before we dive into a bunch of topics?
I'm living, man. I'm living the life I know. I'm off parole. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm living. I swear to God, like I'm doing better than what I was. I went through all type of traumatic shit. You know what I'm saying? Been to jail multiple times, all type of shit, man. Right now, I'm doing me. I'm good. I'm getting some money, bro.
Because you've been free for what, a year?
Yeah, I've been free for shit. It'll be 2
years, right?
in March. Yeah, it'll be 2. Yeah.
And this time around, was jail like a wake up call for you? Like, oh, I got to clean my shit up and start moving a different way.
Man, hell yeah, they left me in the hole, damn near the whole time.
Because of shit you said in your Vlad interview, right?
I swear to God, I was basically telling like, this shit's sweet. We got Xboxes and real food and shit in here, bro. I got the CEOs doing this, doing that. I ain't think I was gonna go back. I'm thinking, I'm gonna walk that little paper down. Man, they got up with me. Caught me in Alabama and came and got me. They wasted money to come get me just to choke. Like, nah, we need him gone and we're gonna leave him in the hole and violate his rights and show him bitch ass. I'm going and tell her, making our jail look sweet.
It is different when they make their life's work to get you locked up.
They got it set out for it, so I don't even play with I don't want to fly over Iowa on the plane. I'm cool.
Yeah, so where you stay at these days?
Yeah, I'm back in Chicago right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but I've been in Milwaukee though. Like I really, really live in Milwaukee though. So I've been in Milwaukee just, and they scenery crazy. I fuck with everybody. It's like Chicago, but they different. It's like they a down south Chicago type shit. They a little country with it, but they got their own everything. They own dance, they own slang, they own just everywhere. Like I fuck with them. So I really been out there. But you know that's an hour away from Chicago. So
well, what makes you want to spend time there as opposed to the rack?
Cause it's like shit. I'm out the way. Like I ain't got no beef with niggas in Milwaukee, and I ain't got to look over my shoulder. Even though I'm gonna do that regardless, I'm gonna look over my, like we street. But I'm cool out there. Ain't nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't went out there and stepped on no toes, did no funny shit. Like I'm street. So like I'm good out there. My mama out there in Wisconsin somewhere. She ain't in Milwaukee, but she in Wisconsin though. Feel me?
What's the state of the rack?
You said who?
The state
of
Chicago
Illinois.
These days. Like just how you feel about where Chicago's at as not just a city, but like as a music hub and a street hub and everything. Like what's your perspective on how Chicago's doing?
we got it like how Atlanta used to have it. But like people try to make it look at it and see, but if you name all the artists, like Chicago got some of the hottest artists, and we got a wave that still won't go nowhere. Like you see some of the artists, they still doing drill, but they turning it into some other shit, and they still got this shit Chicago. This Chicago shit gonna go forever. Cause niggas that's at home and living regular and grew up nice kids and shit, they love that street shit. They wanted to live. They think that shit cool, so they gonna look into it and be like, oh yeah, they killing each other. They gangbanging. They throwing signs. They getting high speed chases. They got these type of guns. They think that shit cool. They not knowing we done went through it.
But the new generation of Chicago rappers, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of popular rappers, but at the same time, it does feel like the era of the early 2010s, there was so much attention on the city and there was so many crazy personalities, and it kind of feels like we might never see that again because people have just kind of learned their lesson about putting all this crazy shit on Front Street.
You would never, ever see that again because it'll never be, it's like that shit Big Me said, it'll never be another drill wave. Right. It'll never be another, like that shit, the way that shit presented itself from everybody that played they part, even the ops. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like for 100 years later, they still gonna talk about that shit. That's gonna be an era in hip hop and music that the Chief Keefs, the Lil Durks, even the ops, even Lil JoJo's, even Ducks, all that shit is legendary. L.A. Capone, legendary. You feel me? Like Fredo Santana, legendary, bro. Like Juice WRLD, legendary. Like this Chicago. When I can keep going, Kanye West, I can keep going like Chicago. Can't ever. And Kanye wasn't even a part of the drill wave. He just was a pioneer in Chicago. But speaking of the drill wave and just the artists, man, I don't think nothing ever top it.
But who?
No New York wave, no LA wave, nowhere can ever top a Chicago high.
Because
Chicago can.
New York drill is really popping, but at the same time,
but it's a I fuck with that do New York drill, but it's a copycat move. Just like UK drill, it's called, they put the name that they created for us on the end of their shit.
Right.
So it's like, that's like if somebody make another platform and it'd be like, No Jumper. They still getting looks off y'all shit. They
There's
still doing it. You feel me? Like exactly. So exactly. So you feel me? So I'm on my bullshit too. I'm gonna throw it out there. But but yeah, like you know what I'm saying? It's like, so if anybody doing drill music, they gotta know where that shit came from. But they feel like I don't feel like they wrong for doing it. They can do it for the fact that they gang banging and shooting and doing shit in their hoods too. It's the same shit. Like it's street everywhere. So
there's just something about like the fact that, just as an example, we did a THF Bezu interview that got millions and millions and millions of views. And that's a dude who, like, realistically has only had a handful of songs over the years, but the Chicago fan base,
it ain't about the song,
is so crazy.
Dirk been screaming his name since he first 2012, 13. Yes. You don't know? Like what you don't know who's, baby, you feel me? That's always 2000. Yeah, that's
but that level of intrigue by the public of wanting to really understand a 3-hour interview from this dude who's not the star musician but was always around for all this crazy shit, that says a lot about how hardcore the Chicago fan base is.
That's what they want to know. They like, no, he gonna tell us some shit.
It ain't about who the star is. It's about who in the streets, man.
For real though.
Look,
for
that's
real.
the star.
For real.
I don't know if we have that with like Bronx drill or Brooklyn drill. Like there's a lot of big artists who came from that.
Shorty them in the streets for real though. All them little going fed and getting Ricos and shit. Some see like and they in New York was Chicago in the in the 90s type shit. They was doing that. So now shorty them I be in Harlem and Polo Grounds and shit. So it just be shit going on. It's happening out there. Like they turned up a little bit more than a few years when I was first going. So now they shorty them gang banging and shooting and shit too.
Besides the Chicago drill wave, well, I know you said that that's the birthplace of it. What other scene that you respect the most? Out of like all the other drill, like UK got the drill shit going, Florida got drill.
Me personally, I ain't never, just because the fact that it's drill, I can't say I really sat and just listened to people's songs that did drill. So I can't tell you a UK artist name. I can only tell you probably a few New York drill artist name because I've seen shit on YouTube about like probably conspiracies and Ricos and shit like that, like Sleepy Hollow and them niggas and shit like that. You feel me? I ain't into it because that ain't my type of music.
Because you watch it and it's interesting, but it's like another fucking world because you don't really know all these characters.
It's kind of, especially the UK shit is weird. It's weird. They sound different and all type. They don't even got and shit, bro.
Having each other.
Bro.
About Florida though,
right. You see Florida, I really, that ain't my type of music. I don't like music with melodies and shit. Like I'm really like an old school mixtape head type of. That's why I'm into Milwaukee music so tough, because they rapping about trapping and that's what they fluently talking about that. So it's like that's the shit that I relate to. But like any that's fake singing or doing that, like I heard they music, but me personally, I just don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Drill scenes out of the U.S. It's like Chicago, New York, and then everybody else is like also ran. You got Florida a little bit. But Detroit got like a little bit of a drill scene
going on.
Okay, but
Detroit
it's pretty
definitely
minimal.
got a little bit of a drill scene.
Chicago is gigantic. New York is pretty decent sized, and then everybody else is like way smaller drill wise.
Yeah,
but that's very specific.
Yeah, drill wise for sure. Nobody can ever top Chicago because we created it. There was never a drill wave. You never would have heard about that unless they got that shit from the traumas of our life and the shit we went through.
We were just talking to Memo yesterday.
Ain't no drill without the street part. Like, that ain't drill. It's just rap.
So who you give up to like being the founder of drill? Cause we were just talking to Memo yesterday and
I'm gonna be quiet.
To the world,
Sosa.
To the world, it's Sosa. In Chicago, it's some other shit going on. I don't really. We don't fuck with niggas, so I ain't finna be giving niggas that, But the Chicago know what they know. It's some East Side shit. There's other niggas that was rapping and going crazy before, like Pac-Man from Dro City. He was a really,
you
feel me?
You said that.
He said Pac-Man created the name, but he said the niggas who really created drill was E-Day and FBG Dope.
Oh, see, E-Day, that's what on God. I'm glad y'all said, because I wouldn't even have thought like that. That's where the real drill wave came from. They made it okay to diss niggas and talk about this and that back to back and go at each other. And nobody was doing that before them. And if they was, they got to show and prove that they was. They got to show us the timeline.
That's drill rap to me.
Where do you put King Louis in that conversation, though?
I don't know.
He just was a nice rhymer. He was put shit together. His wordplay raw. He cold with the wordplay, like real cold.
Tell him unblock me on Instagram and all the Twitter and all that shit.
Yeah, you blocked for like a decade or what?
I've been blocked for down there 10 years. For
forever.
What though, folks?
I used to fuck with his music.
I wasn't even rapping then on folks.
I give it to he cool, but I give it to Pac-Man though. Fuck dude.
I say no. They started that shit.
Sosa, so worldwide, Sosa,
the drill style and all that. Like, he made the wordplay wrong, the drill wordplay. They really had the beef going on.
If you talking drill beef street like shit, E-Day and Duck on folks them, and then niggas start jumping in because Fool was from Welch World and shit, and
Billionaire Black.
and he ended up being and like
everybody started merging over,
like because Duck was from the projects. He went from 63rd. When they tore the buildings down, he went to like it's niggas from our block that's damn near probably related to Fool. They from the same project building and shit. Like, but when they tore the project down in Chicago, that put in the wrong spots, in the wrong neighborhoods, and they made some get into it with. That probably I was into it with my cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
they tore that buildings down, gave out Section 8, everybody
and spread the city out.
Like
so
even
it made
family,
some
like
and then
now
them.
This neighborhood, like all us, either we this or that. We all come together now. We this.
And them came from
like
the projects, the buildings. Their mindset is different. They was running they shit, drug rings and shit like that. So they going to these neighborhoods doing that. So the that's already in these spots now it's up. Cause who the fuck, y'all ain't finna push us out and do this, so now it started a war. Shit, they knew what they was doing in Chicago with that shit, man.
All right, some more questions though about like the E-Day and Duck shit. So like, what's the age gap between Duck and E-Day?
Probably like 3.5 years or something. Oh, okay, Coop probably was 34, 33 or 34.
Yeah,
One of the two, he probably 34 cause I'm 32. Duck just turned 30. You feel me? Like so.
I was like 4 years older.
Probably yeah, at the most 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
So like at this time,
But
it's like,
Shorty was a big ass Shorty.
That don't mean
So
shit.
yeah, he was big as
That
hell.
don't mean shit.
So when
y'all see
he-
the gap
you know?
difference in Young Boy and Smirk. Y'all,
Yeah.
that's a way
Type shit,
bigger
type
gap
shit,
difference. So
type shit.
what was the
nah.
question?
The
Type
reason
shit.
I asked that question is
Shorty
because
like 10 years older than
I'm trying to see like if they
Nah,
wasn't
Shorty
in
like
the high
24,
school,
25.
folks.
like were they going? They wasn't in. It was like a 4-year gap. They're not in the same school.
No,
right?
it wasn't no school. When we was in school, we was cool with niggas, bro. That's the crazy part. Like STL and shit, that shit is originally called Gyro City. Dark Side, that's their original shit. That's back 2000, Hottie World, that's back early 2009, 10, 11, shit like that. This before all these little niggas came and put their own names to sets and shit like that. So it's like, the shit, I just got lost. What the
We was
fuck?
talking about the age gap between.
This weed good as hell, gang. Cause folks know.
Welcome to
I just
California.
what I
We
was
was
just
talking
saying,
about the
gang.
age gap between E-Day and Duck for them to even get into it.
Oh yeah. So it's like we was like cool with niggas and it was cordial. Like well, we used to go. They used to come to our parties on the block. Like Duck
shit
used to
all
hang with the
route
little
cap.
600s.
Oh, no, all that
On
shit
Wabash
route
on
cap.
our side of the fence. You feel me? Like on our, cause it's really like across King Drive, we in tour with each other. That's basically really how it, and then we in tour with the niggas on the other side of us, past Michigan and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like niggas was cool, bro. Like niggas went to school together, niggas was cool, and then once that's one, it's really 2005, shit like that, when the projects came down, bro, and niggas got the spreading out. Now niggas with different sets and shit creating. So it started from fighting to shooting. So it went from shit like that. So really, like, I don't even know how the Duck and E-Day even got into it, gang.
It was about a
Like,
girl.
Well, that's what I was
It
about to
definitely
ask.
wasn't about no. I think what was that?
Somebody just said
Trench's
that to
News
me.
told us
Yeah.
that.
So Trench's
Come on, gang.
News.
I don't
Yeah,
get
I
into
was gonna
all
say,
that.
I
How
paid
to
him
get
25
to
grand
shit,
for that,
but gang, don't
Yeah.
tell me shit.
I'll say I
The
don't
nigga
know.
Trench's
dude.
News said, and I ain't gonna lie,
Get y'all
Breezy,
money
I
back.
seen you say
for
too.
them. Stop paying for wrong news. on Steve, nigga.
JK.
I don't talk about. I be chilling, but y'all gotta stop paying for food news, gang. That shit fool. Y'all asked me the other day. I said what?
Trench's
Yeah,
News
so
are gonna change it to Food News.
Trench's News said
Y'all
that.
let that man somewhere right now point out some niggas probably ain't did shit to nobody. Gang.
Yeah, he
On
doing
Steve,
it.
bro.
But nah, we
Y'all
did an interview
tripping.
with him, and he said that there's a girl specifically that's responsible for the whole war. She was fucking with both sides, and that's how it started. And he
No,
said,
I remember
don't
now.
do-
So
don't
Trench's
do-
News,
don't
shut the
do.
fuck up, because now I remember it clear. Y'all can go back and look at E-Day video. I forgot what beat it was to. He basically Duck and Billionaire Black did a song, and he said something. Is you serious? Slugs leave you licking like. And folks put that in his video and then dissed him. Like so, he thought Duck dissed him. And he dissed him back type shit. And they started on wax back and forth. But at this time, it's cracking. We got 100 shorties. It's 100 shorties over there. So now shit happening because now niggas rapping on wax, but now we bumping into each other in the streets and it's going up. We shorties now, so it's, oh, woo, woo. And then it just, the street shit escalate. Go from there.
So at that time, E-Day rapping. When the LA Capone started rapping, like how shortly after the
Man,
They
E-Day
asked me
Shorty.
that. That's when you text me.
Shorty,
Folks know.
shorty.
I used to, well,
Nice, bro. Legend. That should be fucking me
you
up,
remember?
bro.
I ain't
Short- so-
remember,
so-
Steve,
so-
I ain't remember.
For the first verse I ever heard from
I
him,
went to jail,
we was
bro.
in the car with Project nigga, me, him, C-Day, and Nine, bro, in LA, and he got and played his verse to play for keeps, bro. That's the first shit I ever heard from
I heard
LA.
some old shit
And
from
then he
first.
played. Then I heard that they done woke the savage up. The ops right, so I got to
Was
keep
it
my
that?
cannon up. It's funny that I mentioned it. I guess I am
He used to
nuts.
always play
But folks
some
do
shit.
keep up, yeah, like folk that shit. So that shit. What year was that, bro? That was in the midst of shit was cracking. That shit was
it
like
13?
13, 12, 13, bro. 12, 13,
I
bro.
went to jail 13, got back out. I was going in and out 13.
I went to jail 12 in Iowa for the first
Then I
time.
got
Bought
on
back
house
out.
arrest.
So what were you actually doing when drill really started to take off and Keef's career took off? Were you already tight with them, or were you kind of more observant?
So it's like I'm really from 59th, born and raised. Like really, a lot of niggas not really from our block from real. Like I'm really from, so it's like my entire, like my grandma and my pops and my auntie, they still live right there right now type shit, you know? So if you from that neighborhood and if you was anywhere in that area, they know me. So we really close to Fredo and them on Front Street. Like they literally 2-3 blocks over, walk like this, because we got King Drive, Calumet,
told y'all that's where I
Prairie,
used to live at.
and then Indiana. Boom, that's Front Street from 60th all the way up to 63rd. Basically, that's they shit. So we in cahoots. So then you got niggas like Keef. Keef grandma lived on Front Street. But he used to be in Parkway too. I think somebody else lived in there. Somebody wanted,
mama
but
lived.
yeah, exactly. And then he was also on Blackgate. So his little ass was like universal BD. He was BD on every block.
I used to
We
live
love
next
him.
door to him.
Everybody, like when you go back and look at Ide old videos, you see Sosa in them videos, like just bunched in with folks, a civilian type shit. You know.
So you think
like,
that's part of why the city got behind him so much? Is because so many people felt like
because
he was a
because
representative?
he had it's the love that we got for each other. Like it's like just not even just on no BD shit, just our neighborhoods and how we love each other and how we clicked in, because it's not that many of us, so we really outnumbered in the city. So it's like we boxed in at every angle. So it's like the way we love each other, the way niggas pressed and came behind. Shorty, you got to think he was on the stage with 200 niggas before. There ain't nobody really never
was up
did
there,
that
right
shit.
in the
You feel
front
me,
on
gang?
stage.
That's like
You
his
can see
him
that
and
video
Sosa
right
used to be
now.
like, you know, like still, they
right
still,
there.
but you feel me? Like Sosa had, like I tell niggas, Sosa had his reasons to dip and not go back.
But you talking about
God.
that one legendary performance? I forget who.
While I
who-
can.
Yeah, while I cam on
While I
God.
Cam.
Man, while I cam got that shit on God.
Right. Like,
But you got to think Sosa did shit. He had, you got to think he had Reese with him. He had Dirk with him. He had Fredo with him. He had Cap with him. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to, he really had like niggas
East
names in
section,
that
right?
shit. Yeah, you feel me? Like, and then he got doo-wop and that's Cap and that's click. That's how it click in with No Limit and
Limit.
shit. You feel me? Like, and I see me personally, I've lived on Essex before my grandma lived right there type shit on my mama's side type shit. And my mama always lived over east. I've lived on the Muskegon boy end. Like people don't know they got two ends to their neighborhood. So it's like they opposites in between them from their Essex blocks down to Colfax, and then they go to Muskegon and Escanaba and shit like that. They state blocks too. I used to always live right there too. So like I know them. I know what's going on. But that's why like Sosa really clicked niggas in, bro. Like, cause niggas fuck with Shorty. So there's a lot of niggas just, he created relationship.
that's super interesting because I feel like so many people just say that the reason why Sosa blew up was just because the music was really good. But there's a whole political angle to it too. Why people got behind
Of course,
him.
the music was good, but how many people you know in the world got good music and they don't make it? You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been a lot of Sosas in this world, but they probably ain't have that backing behind them or that push. Like the Chicago drill wave was something so fucking retarded, bro.
Were you
Like,
thinking about rapping when Sosa was blowing up?
See, so we used to just rap and play with that shit. Like my homies, Young Famous, Hudo, Rio, they was the Bezel Boys. They was a group and Ide was with them. And then motherfucking Ide was rapping by himself type shit. Like so back when we was I'm in 9th grade and shit like that, we playing rapping. We playing rapping and shit, bro. So it's like niggas already knew how to do it. I just didn't care for it. Like I ain't care for that shit. I wasn't thinking I didn't want to be a rapper right now, bro. It'll be a fool. Now I just know how to do it, and it's like I'm feeding my family. I just put my mama in a 3-flat last week and with a new car. You know what I'm saying? Like baby mama's kids straight and shit like that. So it's like, why wouldn't I do it? You know
But
what
you
I'm
ain't
saying?
even really
Like,
been dropping music.
I ain't dropped in a year, bro, because I was going through some mental shit. Feel me? Like I was going through some traumatic mental shit, and I really couldn't rap, bro. So that shit just put me back in the streets. Shit put me back in the streets, put me back to what I knew. And that shit made me. I'm a better man again. Like I'm myself. Like I'm the old me. Like so it's different, and I'm off parole too. So it's like
Do you feel free?
hell yeah. I get a bond now. Now ain't no bumping into me in no malls and we talking about nothing. You feel me? Like shit
Definitely
like
gonna
that.
get to that. That's
Like-
definitely gonna be a topic. Yeah.
You feel like a lot of y'all started rapping because niggas was dissing, so it kind of made y'all want to rap.
That's what
Respond
made
back?
me rap, because when LA had just died and Rondo and C-Day got locked up and E-Day wasn't, like really, like I don't know where his mental was at with the rap shit, but he wasn't dropping and shit like that.
Consistent.
And niggas was dissing us. Oh, we diss LA, ooh, our homie. So I'm like, fuck that. And I just went in the studio with the Young Famous, had the booth in his crib. type shit. That's how we always used to play heat. Young Famous always been doing this shit. Folks are acting all type of shit. Them folks and I'm like, so in the closet, nigga, in a room, you feel me? Like one of them type of studios. You
that's
feel
where
me?
you did the Don't
like
Get
that's why I
Smoked.
did Don't Get Smoked that, bro. That's a
Damn.
YouTube beat, bro. I don't even know who
Exposed.
beat that is, bro. Like type shit like that. Like and just went crazy. I put it out. Just a regular song and they got 100,000 views. Niggas in the hood, I just blow the first nigga. Breezy got 100,000 views. I didn't even know. I got 100,000 views. Go to YouTube, that shit got 100K. No video. Yeah, we gotta shoot this. Shot that bitch. That was it. Legendary. From now, I'm a rapper.
Damn. So, but was the motivation like the beef shit, or was it the fact that you see Sosa and them like really starting to get money and you think, damn, I'm from this environment, I could do that?
It was the beef shit. Because you got to think that's 2014, 15. It was the beef shit. Like I wasn't even looking. I didn't even care for that shit. I wasn't even thinking none of that. I still was in the trenches. Like so, it was like I really was. Now I got to speak up for 600 because we ain't have a voice. Our voices was gone. So I got to speak up for 600. So then boom. Now I'm a new fresh face, and then they can't be like, who the fuck is dude? Because when you go to the play for keeps and 6 double O's and shit, I'm in my face there. Niggas know me. So it's like damn, yeah. Like now we back. Let's do it. And I. Metaphorical and all type of shit. So it was different. Like, damn, man, this nigga can rap. Like, you feel me? I ain't never been a hooper. All I know is shoot bricks in the gangbanging era. What the fuck? I was talking, bro. Yeah. Like, what? Woke up clapping like ratchet bitch flip-flops. I was saying some shit, bro. Like, I was saying something at my first tape, so it was like, damn, from there. 600Breezy.
Did
bro.
that song actually like start any shit in the streets for you? Because you were going crazy on everybody.
Niggas was trying to nail me.
Really?
He was dissing
on
the next
everyday baby. What? I'm smoking. What? And you got to think and don't get smoked. At the end, I said fuck. You know how I rock and fuck. I was fuck niggas homies. I was acting crazy. So niggas now it's the pressure. It was already going up, but now the pressure on. Now it's really like niggas is. Every time niggas see me and it's that. Now it's that.
So everything changed with how you had to move around at that point?
Hell yeah. Now I can't be in fish bowls, gotta be in tents. I done got in shit in the car with my mama. That's my dog. She done, you feel me?
Driving around with your mom and you got into a situation.
Like what? Motherfucker trailing us. She, baby, this car, yeah, I see him. You hit this turn, hit another one, they turn with a stop. I'm gonna bail out. I'm flip that bitch. Like shit like that. Like you in Chicago, bro. Nigga see my face. I'm in a fishbowl with my OG at 600Breezy, and I don't like and moving wrong. I done put both of us in a position, a predicament. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I done been in positions with my baby mama, my kids in the car, all type of shit, bro. Like with my daughter, mama coming from the hospital, same shit. Niggas trailing us, but nigga done took a picture of me. We sitting in a waiting room like this. Put the niggas on me. They waiting on me at the hospital. I come out. You know what I'm saying? They trailing me on baby mama. Oh yeah, I'm already on it. Yeah, same shit. Hit this block and let me bail out.
But you narrowly avoided these situations going left?
Like.
Or did any of them go left?
I mean, shit, I'm good. My people good.
You're still here.
Shit, I don't know what left mean, but I'm good.
But you had to learn a lot of lessons about how to move.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of that shit could have gone real bad.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like, you got to think, like, my grandma and them on the block, so shit done happen, and my brothers and my people be outside. It's just, we don't know that it's finna happen. We be chilling. We don't be going looking for trouble.
Right.
We, you know.
But there was a lot of lessons learned. A lot of lessons probably learned the hard way, or you learning from other niggas and shit too.
For sure, like still, yeah, like I learned from a lot of shit, like losing certain of my homies from them moving a certain type of way and shit like that, or not to do this and how to do this, because watching folks and them go to jail off certain little slip-ups and just one little thing that can make you get 20, 30, 40 years. Like, I pay attention to that shit. Like, I was a straight-A student anyway, so I ain't stupid. That's why I'm 32, I'm still here. And you see, we folks, we still outside. Like, you see, we still moving, ain't shit changed. Like, we still go to Chicago. I beat, like, it's the same shit, bro.
Well, I moved back to Chicago though, cause we know like Chicago dangerous. E-Day lost his life in Chicago.
Yeah, that's why I'm not directly in Chicago. That's why I say I'm out in Milwaukee. Just like out west, so I'm in a different state, but I'm close though. Yeah. I'm close. I'm right there, but it's not. I'm not in the city, niggas. I ain't got to worry about. Nigga got to drive out an hour and come. And they got to look for me and don't know where I'm at type shit.
But so you'd rather live somewhere more quiet like Milwaukee rather than move to like a LA or a New York City?
Milwaukee ain't quiet.
I mean, probably compared to LA. Right?
It's just, this a big, LA a big city. Like I lived here, I lived in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Atlanta. but it's like I'd rather be in the Midwest because I got all my kids is in the Midwest too. So it make it easier for me to 2-hour drive to this kid, 3-hour drive probably to this kid, 2 hour, like type shit. And man, my mama right here, sister right here, nieces, nephews, my family. So I'm really around what I know. And I'm comfortable with that because that shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't cheap, but it ain't expensive too. So it's like I can live how I live out here in all them places. Same type of shit. Some shit I pay $6,000-7,000 out here. I pay probably $4,000 out there.
Oh yeah, cost of living out
You
here.
know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Ridiculous.
it's different.
You
But
was
then-
living in Jackson or cause you?
No,
always-
I just spent a lot of time down there, bro. Then my niggas, like I linked in with them niggas. Meezy, shout out to my nigga Meezy, my
Shout out
nigga
to
Maul,
Maul.
man. Like that nigga, he how the fuck did I meet Maul, man? I did a feature. We met through a jeweler, bro. The jeweler that do all my pieces, that nigga Chris Jeweler.
Chris Jewell, I know he did Whack
Mike.
100 shit too.
Yeah, the nigga Mike, man. I bumped into him out here when I first got out of jail, 2019. He ended up, you know what I'm saying, putting some jewelry on me for a video, and we started working on my piece. He made every piece I ever had, he made it. And then Maul, he had an artist named Gnarly. I did a feature with her and met Maul, and then Maul, we linked in, and he just started giving me ideas and shit, and he put me with Markel. And like just linked me in with all these people, Parkway Man, you know what I'm saying?
Parkway
all them
D.
niggas D, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them, motherfucker Kink, everybody, you feel me? Like, so we linked in with them niggas and I started just being down there, bro. Like, cause that shit the trenches too. Jackson, Mississippi, like Chicago, but just country and smaller. That shit treacherous. I'll be liking that shit, bro. I don't know what it is. Like it be dangerous sometimes, but I still like the feel of that shit. So I got down there with bro them. And just was down there for months at a time, for real.
Cause they threw you in because they shot the movie Crosses.
And that came 3-4 years after I'm already linked in with them tough. Like that's you feel me? We linked in and started doing music shit. Like the whole Art of War was really put together by Maul and Markel.
Markel, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Them videos, what's bro now? I'm high right now. That shoot my videos,
Walt.
bro. Walt Productions. Video,
Shout out my
like
boy
every,
Walt.
like you feel me? Shout out to Walt, like all that shit, bro. All that shit really came from that Mississippi feel.
Now the reason I say that too, because they put you and Sukian in double crosses.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so I know in Jackson they had the red carpet event where Charleston White ended up, and then you and Charleston White ended up getting to the altercation in Jackson.
And I'm so mad I didn't know who that was. Like this, what people don't know. I just got out of jail maybe a month or two. Feel me? I just discharged 2022. I got out like March or some shit. So that shit was like around. I forgot like around sometimes like that. Now he comes, bro, because I never told this story to nobody too. He comes like we on Parkway. I'm at Parkway, man. Them people at Parkway,
for sure.
his mom and them, how all you know. Now Charleston White pull up, him, Dewberry, and one of our people. They sent one of our people to get him. So he with my people. It could have, if it was that, it would have been. I could have really did something and nobody would, you know. It could have been like that, but I don't know this man from a can of paint. Never seen the interview, nothing. So he come, get out the car, you know, speak. Hey, what's up, black man? I shook this nigga hand and everything, bro. Walk in the crib, a nigga tell me out there 600. You don't know who that is? I'm like, hell no. Say, man, you might want to look. That nigga's name Charleston. This is right, Charleston. Put in, pop up Charleston White, King Von. Now look, I stand on the porch. He in the crib now. In the crib, I'm standing on the porch for like 20 minutes watching the interview where he's saying Von the devil was some weird shit. That's the only thing I seen at this point now. Yeah. So now I
Watching
just
an interview
go,
while he's in the house on the porch is crazy.
bro. So I walk in the crib, bro. How that whole setting is. Go in there, walk around the table, feel me, bust down my wood and shit. Now I'm like, hey, what you got against Chicago niggas, bro? That nigga looked at me, sized me up. Said, man, I ain't never met a Chicago nigga in my life. I said, well, you is right now, and I'm BD, and I'm Von homie, so what's that shit you be? He instantly get into some, oh, y'all killing black people. Yeah, the bullets is for the revolution, and da-da-da-da-da. That's the video they seen where he talking there, where he doing this, and we get him up, and da-da-da-da. So by the point of the video where I'm telling them, like, hold on, because now he getting too animated from me. I'm trying to talk nice with you and tell you, like, you know, you need to stop doing that shit that you doing. I'm telling you as a man, like, you saying you ain't never met nobody from Chicago. The shit you talking about is disrespectful. These people that we love, this shit that we really going through, and you don't understand us. So why the fuck you just ain't try to sit down with somebody and understand us type shit? But he getting, you know, like, he see he got an audience and shit. I'm in a room full of respectable older guys too. So it's like, and then Parkway now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Feel me? I'm trying to really be cool, but now he doing too much. It came to the point that where they had to, all right, and make him leave, and I got up out of that type shit because it was like, now I'm finna come around the table. Got to the point that where I told him like, all right, if I, look, you with these people right here, and I respect them. If I catch you outside of this setting, I'm gonna do something to one of y'all. You, Dewberry, whatever, because you think this shit a joke, bro. They all, we'll come to Chicago, book us. Yeah, old bitch.
Do you think he really takes it as a joke, or do you think that he actually has like a principled stand against gangster rap?
We had a conversation the next day because you know he was at remember he did the shit, was like, yeah, I seen him at the red carpet. I started to tell the sheriff like, woo, yeah, that man threatened me and all. Feel me? Like, so I seen him the next day. And we chop it up, and he tells me some shit like, man, I be in character, man, and woo, 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 woo. And I'm telling him, like, he talking about, let's do a podcast. Bro, before we do a podcast, any of that shit, bro, like, you need to talk to me for real, because that shit, like, it'll go left. Like, because I'm still mad, but now we talking, and there's people around us, and they, y'all good, y'all, man, we good. No, we talking like men. But that shit he be doing on them interviews and shit, Charleston not like that, bro. That's not Charleston, bro. That is really a character, that's an actor, bro. Other than that, outside of that, that man don't be doing that shit, bro. That what I seen that weekend in Jackson, Mississippi, bro, that's not Charleston White, bro. That that's a straight character. Like he don't, you know, he be on some respectable shit, moving around, cool and chilling. That's he doing that shit for some money. For real though, like, and he think a motherfucker ain't gonna hurt him. Like me personally, that's an old man. I ain't gonna do shit.
He was out here trying to be a Crip, and then he kind of realized that like playing this character and doing interviews and being funny and talking about street shit would actually get him where he was trying to go.
He looking for, bro, I don't know what he looking for, what he trying to do in life, but hey, that nigga, I hope him the best, bro.
You ain't see the video of him yesterday?
They ain't whoop him good enough.
They ain't whoop him good enough.
But we would have overbeat, we would have Peter roll his ass. If y'all don't know Chicago term, we say we Peter roll your ass. Boom, boom, boom. You getting what we gonna beat the fuck out? Like they ain't he got on there and didn't have no marks. It's people on him. I didn't kick him all in his face. You gotta think he talked too much. We trying to get nigga knocked. He
even said that he glad it wasn't no old blockings that
cause somebody you would have heard. Fuck. Somebody.
The best part about that video is that these are dudes who ended up attacking him who paid full price to be in the front row at his comedy show.
I paid to whoop a nigga ass too.
And they flipped that quick and decided they want to beat his ass. And then I love the fact that the one guy is going for him and they stop him and his boy loops around the back and runs after him. And they both got the yellow jerseys on. So like you could really pick out who's on what team. That was an amazing video.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
When that shit dropped last night, I was rolling.
That's the most damage we've seen done to him, though, even though it wasn't enough. But, like, finally somebody, you know what I'm saying, caught up with him a little bit.
He play dangerous games, bro. That police shit he do, too, that's scary. Niggas is scared. I'm terrified. I done been to prison multiple times. I'm scared of that shit. They win. You can't beat them.
But would that stop you from giving them the beats if the
situation for sure. Like,
for it?
But now I'm glad. Now when I look back at it, I'm glad that I didn't know or see none of the shit that he said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, at that point. And I waited till after the weekend was over to really sit and just really look at it, because people like, damn, Breezy, you woo. But they don't know we really had words and it was really finna be that. Like, and we just separated type shit. But in my mind, I don't know. I seen just that little shit he said. I don't know this old nigga. You an old ass nigga. I will hurt you. Like, that's why I'm so glad he a nice gentleman. He a lot signs of a linebacker. He knew I would have hurt him in there, bro. But he told me he ain't want to fight. He had all them chains on. Yes, the fuck I do. I'ma tuck him. And we would have been that. But like I still got respect for my elders, and I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. You know the culture down there. So it's 4-5 niggas in the room over 45 too. Yeah. So it's like I ain't finna do. Come on,
but
man.
His excuse when he does weird shit like the seance where he's calling for the death of all the BDs and the GDs and shit, he will always go back to the idea that he's playing a character.
He is.
Can you ever really accept that as like an excuse for disrespect?
Never at all. But it's like me being who I am. I can't do nothing to him because I know I'll see y'all in 5, 6, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know how he gonna play. He ain't gonna just fight me and just call it that, and I fuck him up too real bad. He oh man, I'm an old man. I got this and that and that. He play that role too once you finna fuck him up.
Yeah. You fighting him would look like bullying.
Exactly.
It'd be hard for the people that take.
So that back to what I said, I look back at it and I'm really glad that it didn't go left or whatever, because I would have went back. I still had I just got out. So I was gonna go right back in Mississippi. Ain't no telling how they laws and shit is. I done whoop this old man. He come to court pressing charges. They done lost me, bro. You feel me? I think like that too. I ain't stupid. But it's like I had to let them know too. Nigga, you lucky that I ain't just had some niggas with me that, see, I moved the way I move, I got real love where I be at. So when I go to Mississippi, I go by myself because I go with my niggas because that's my family. I'm with them. So I don't bring Chicago and niggas with me and some niggas that I know I'm gonna have to hold on, bro. And you feel me? If we was anywhere else and it was that situation, and niggas probably got ski masks on and shit, they gonna fold that old nigga. They gonna whoop him, bro.
Besides the trolling and stuff, you feel like he got like a message, like, yeah, he might be saying it in like a most intense way to say it, but like he's still trying to like stop black on black crime and black men from doing shit to. Like,
But like the way, like I tried to look at it and try to see it, because a lot of people, he be really saying, but how is you saying that and then you saying death to us and fuck us and all this shit and you don't know what's going on. He think motherfucker just woke up and be like, let's go kill black people. Nigga, that's not how this shit go. Them niggas, like, you need to go to the people that started whatever happening with us. This shit go way deeper than us. From how it's poverty in the neighborhoods to all that type of shit. Like, that shit don't come. They bunched us in and treat us like lab rats and shit. And oh, let's throw this out there and see how they react. That's how shit really. We didn't put drugs in the streets and make gangs and shit. That shit started from, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit dealing with the government and shit, bro. That ain't had nothing to do with us.
Because there's different levels of how you could have an opinion about that shit. Because a sort of more basic attitude is, damn, these kids are evil. These kids are all fucked up. They're killing each other. They beefing over God knows what. And these kids are terrible. And then the bigger picture vision of it is like, well, look at how fucked up this scenario is and the circumstances. And you have a whole generation of kids who don't feel like they have a future or have a way that they could really make anything out of themselves. And they end up kind of turning to a lot of this violence as a result.
Cause that's really what had, like, we didn't want to, man, the police in our neighborhood, like most of the niggas from my block. Like the lieutenant still pull up, the white shirt, pull up. Whenever I'm out there on the hot days, come, Mr. King, come here. I'll walk over to her too and have a whole conversation. She, okay, so I'm just letting you know we gonna be patrolling cause you out here. Yeah. Or say if it's Baldy Day or something, anything like when we outside, they come and let us know, and I'll be the one they either tell me, somebody important from the block, come here. We gonna be patrolling. We know y'all good. We just protecting y'all, making sure y'all don't gotta do nothing and da-da-da-da. Cause they like, we was good kids, bro. We played sports and rode bikes and shit like that.
I seen some shit where it might have been your Say Cheese interview a long ass time ago where you said niggas kind of forced y'all into this shit.
Yeah,
right?
for sure, bro. We was getting money. Like, this what niggas don't know. My niggas was stealing rims off cars. So this back in them days, 2006, 7, 8, 9, like, niggas was riding choppers and shit and Brutuses and shit in Chicago on old school and shit. Folks them steal motherfuckers' cars, take the rims, sell the rims, buy a car, steal some more rims and put them rims on their car. The whole damn near, we was Brick City. This before we was 600.
That's what I was about to ask you. So this was Brick City
This
days.
Brick City. This way before we 600.
So who came
shit.
up with Brick City?
So the back of so you know how the old town roads used to be, bricks. Pavements. They they just changed it literally like a few months ago, bro. Our whole alley from 59th all the way to 58th was like that still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how they Brick City type shit. And then niggas we got to give a props to our females started our shit for real. They used to walk block to block and beat the shit out of people. Beat niggas up and everything. Brick City. And now niggas coming looking for us and we don't even know what's going on. Like, that's how shit really started cracking in our shit. Then it was shit going on with us fighting and shit. But yeah, we was Brick City, bro. Like, as you know.
So then over time, it turned to 600. Like,
yeah.
Who decided, like, all right, we're going to call it 600?
So I ain't even going to be fake. How I know it, bro, like, the day that I seen E-Day first said the word 600 out his mouth, folks in the Rondo, the whole sick folk, Memo, I think Memo was with them. Yeah, it was bro, they was coming from Prairie, and it looked like it was about 100 of they little ass, bro. On folks and them. So we like, who the fuck is that? Then I started seeing faces of the big guys and shit, niggas like Memo age and shit and Wolves. So I'm, oh, that's for that. He didn't get that. Yeah, that's less 600. We 600 deep. We woo. Yeah. Man, they right smack dead on 60 of 2. So it's like, you know, like, I know that shit. Coop made that shit. I know for a fact Coop the one was, you know, because Coop was a real factor to our block. Niggas, and he's a factor to Chicago, and a lot of niggas don't give him his props and shit. Like, he created a lot of shit. He created a lot of relationships and shit. We did a lot of shit off Coop. Coop was the one started that rap shit, and he got niggas hot, and you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was in his videos and shit like that. So a lot of that shit really, some shit I don't be knowing where it came all the way from, but I know Coop the first one. When I heard him say that shit.
I asked Memo that the other day. Memo had a different answer though.
Yeah, because we, you feel me? That's why I said it how I said it.
I think you said, who did you say created it? Cause you said it was like 3 to 4. You named like 4 people.
Oh no, speaking on creating it, like the set is different. That was D-Thing 3 times. Devon.
You said D-Thing.
That's that even Lil Boo, Manny, motherfucking Inky D, motherfucking Lil D, Lil Steve. Like they had is a group of Bike Down, McAdoo, motherfucking Memo, motherfucking even Tay, motherfucking Buka. Motherfucking like it's names, bro. Like it was even nigga drove Phillies and shit. Like it was a lot of nigga, but them first 6, 7 names I named them the first niggas that was they was doing D-Thing was really like not Dirk brother, D-Thing.
But all right, that's a good thing that you said that, because back in the day I always used to get D-Thing, Dirk brother, and y'all D-Thing confused because everybody used on the internet. There's a lot of videos,
and now we got a Bronx D-Thing too. Even more confusing.
Yeah. So everybody get their names from the right.
Who was D-Thing to y'all? Because it seemed like D-Thing and Lil Boo get like a lot of respect.
So it's different because D-Thing technically died in my arms, so it's different with me, bro. That's my real brother. Like we used to go to parties and dance with the bitches, take our shirt off and be rolling and freaking on bitches and shit in the party. Like that's my real brother. Like besides the savage shit he did, like Shorty was really like that, to sleep under a motherfucking porch and knock you down type shit. Like he was one of them faces, savage, heinous, like, but you would never look at him and think that, because he, feel me, that he a good-hearted nigga, but for the shit that we had going on, he live and die at 600 shit, and you feel me, we gotta always get 3 times that's his D-Thing 3 times, bro. We gotta give him his props. That his brother M-Thing, his brother Trigger, his brother Domo, his brother, feel me, they all 600 type shit.
And when you first nigga I hung with, first nigga when I
folks,
was he older than y'all?
No, he would have been. Now, folks just his 30th birthday just passed type shit. You know, folks.
So you a year older.
Like so I'm like 2 years. Yeah.
2 years. So break it down though. You said he died in your arms. Like.
Yeah. So it's like it was a situation like crazy. I parked on the block, walked, like we was good. We used to hang on 61st and King Drive, bro. Like the stoves, we used to be right there type shit. So we just, these bitch ass niggas, just like the big niggas, like my daddy and them, it went to that route. They made us call a peace treaty with Gyro City. Yeah. Like, so we thinking it's all good, but D-Thing just treated the nigga Dome and tell him like, oh yeah, woo, bitch ass nigga, and treat him while we having so he all right, shorty type shit. Like, and fool was retarded, he wasn't know how he was doing shit. So it's like, nah, it's two savages. Nah, we thinking it's all good. I walked to the one, I just shake up with bro, all that shit. They did some weird shit. One nigga came, let off a shot, took off running, made motherfuckers scatter, and then this shit happened, and they motherfucking, man, bro was super tough, bro. He ran up on fool with that gun, bro. I heard the nigga yell out like, don't run up on me, I'ma do your ass. And he ain't even do that. He shot backwards, gang. Like, D-Thing was running up on him, finna beat him. I'm finna, cause you got this gun, steady waving his gun at me for 2-3 minutes, and you ain't blew this bitch. Oh, bitch, I'm finna, and tried to run up on him, and the fool got to running and let off a couple shots that way. Hit D-Thing like in his like, I think his artery in his leg and his like lower stomach type shit. So it's like, I'm on the ground with him. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? I can't even see where the blood coming from. So I patch him up, I get him, nigga, the police come and snatch me off him, swing him over. Folks damn that down right there, arms that fell out. I'm like, yeah, this shit crazy. Like, and this shit, man, bro. And as like that was like one of our first major losses, because we lost him, Baldy, Lil Steve, and Shaq all in the same, like right quick. And another Steve. We lost 2 Steves, bro. Like, we lost his little brother and we lost Mike Main little brother, you feel me? Others, like, he died on the drive type shit. He older than me type shit. Like, that's one, but he was some motherfucker fucking with a bitch, she slipped him some shit, so he was outside really fucked up mentally, like he was fucked up. So that shit wasn't no scope. Them niggas got down on bro just cause they knew who he was. Like overkilled him too. So that started a war with like some other niggas. But like that shit, yeah, that we took like 5-6 losses 2 years, quick. So it was like, god damn, like, cause we got shorties. Like, it's really these niggas doing really shit to end. Like Shaq, school, he's finna go to college, bro. Like he wasn't like but he wasn't out there. He was one of the guys, but he wasn't doing shit to people. Like niggas is.
He wasn't doing shit to people.
Like Shaq was a school kid. Like
so that was just somebody just like
he was folks was finna go to
catch.
college and do shit different for us probably. You feel me? Like, but that is just a situation. He was walking with Lil Boo now, walking with, you know what I'm saying? And shit just happened, gang. But it's just how life work, bro. We don't never know what's gonna happen and when. Like shit just be happening, bro.
So it was D thing and Shaq then.
No, that wasn't the order. The order was on folks was it Baldy then D thing or D thing then Baldy? That shit. But we lost all them.
Yeah.
Right together, back to back, bro. Back to back. So you got to think we took it the hardest because we love these niggas, bro. It ain't a lot of us. Like on folding them, but LA was like 2014. For them, yeah. See, September, a rough month for us too, folks.
That's when LA.
Yeah.
So the thing with LA,
LA, Lil Steve, D thing.
Oh yeah, I got two questions. All right. So Steve, he must have had a huge impact because like y'all, because a lot of y'all lost a lot of people in that same year. But Steve was the one y'all said we're gonna name it Steve.
So the thing about that was Rondo mans, bro. Rondo was with him when it happened, type shit. You feel me?
Right.
So like nigga, so it's two Steves. You feel me? So we repping that shit like the world just see Memo, brother. You feel me? Because that's what they see repping. But bro, the other Steve didn't have a face like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he a nigga we love dearly, but it's like we Steve dried 2 times. You feel me? Like we Steve dried 2 times. But Lil Steve, that's Kiddo Shouty. His little brother, he was really shorty. You know, he was 15 when he died, bro. So you got so at 15. The shit that he did, you got it from Shorty them, man. I love my shorties. Them short, they come play with them, bro. Like nigga come play with them. So that shit it just be like how shit happened. It'd be like, damn, never. I don't fold them. It'd be like, never, fold. Like, that shit, man. That shit, nigga learn lessons from that shit though, bro. We couldn't walk with them. We couldn't make niggas not be in certain spots and not do this and do that. Like that shit with LA, bro. That shit wasn't never supposed to happen like that. He wasn't never supposed to be in that studio where he was at. None of that shit, bro. Like
they say he got backdoored though. They said the engineer dropped his low to the niggas that got booked for it.
It was a nigga in the studio that's in cahoots with them other niggas. That's basically what happened. It was a nigga that was there and he in cahoots with other niggas and he put that call in type shit. So and folks ain't had no clue of what's going on. But still, you supposed to have them niggas with you. You in the rack and we got our own studio. You could have went to folks' crib. You could have, went somewhere else. Like anything. He was cool with smirking them then. You could have called one of these niggas, anything, like got us through. Like we don't move like that, bro.
A lot of people just really don't want to limit their own freedom.
Yeah, no, cause we gangsters, bro. So at the end of the day, it really be like, man, we ain't gonna worry about shit. Fuck niggas, they ain't gonna do nothing to me. But you see how it happened. You sitting in here with a nigga, he probably playing cool, dick riding you about your music and all that. Yeah. He done shot that text to them niggas that we hit.
It's some 051 niggas that got charged for it.
Yeah, I don't really be getting into all that shit though.
Well, I mean, it's booked, it's documented. It's not like, I'm just saying that.
Like, yeah, for sure.
But they say that he got backdoored, the nigga dropped his low, and then that altercation happened, and then you got to see that in the Rondo situation where
that ain't even the same in the same, bro. That shit just some different shit. They just the internet just be putting shit together. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah. So the internet say that C-Day and Rondo thought they retaliated, but it was actually like a cab driver or some shit. It was the wrong person or some retaliation shit.
I can't, folks and them still trying to fight and get out and all that shit. Yeah. So it's like, nigga can't speak too much, but none of that shit ain't had nothing. It's not what the world making it seem, bro. Yeah. I promise. Ain't no retaliation, no because of none of that shit, bro. That shit is they painting the wrong picture. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Like, and just because like it's the cab driver shit. Oh, he was a cab driver. He drove a regular car, and that was just his occupation. So, like, why y'all don't do that when anybody else that's like, you feel that shit was just weird. They just had it out for them, bro. They had it out for Rondo and C-Day, bro. They knew Shorty and them was gonna shine. they knew they was stars for real, bro. Like, so that was right up their alley. Like, even with D-Rose ain't do that shit, bro. D-Rose did not do that shit, bro. And then behind the scenes, I'm talking about I'm trying to hit Kim Fox and all type of shit, state's attorneys and shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to get him out of there because he really didn't do that shit, but off his name, just because they knew who had Sosa and how the world portrayed him, they got bro up out of there. He innocent in the motherfucker.
That's what I done heard a lot of people say that D-Rose got booked for some shit he ain't do at all.
Like look at the situation even with Rondo and C-Day. How the fuck y'all get two niggas this type of shit and is y'all is y'all saying two people killed this part? What, like, it's weird. Like, y'all get like they had it set out for them, bro. It was just off their names, bro. Like, it was off their names, bro. They was supposed to come home off that shit.
So you had, like, after you first put out that song, and like you had a bunch of moments around that time musically, but then it felt like your career kind of kept getting derailed by going to prison and shit. So when did that start, and how did that fuck you up? Because you had some crazy momentum going at first.
So this the crazy part about it. I caught my case in Iowa in 2012, bro. Caught my case in Iowa in 2012, and I did damn near a year or something and got probation. I transferred back to Illinois. So as I started rapping, I'm on probation in Iowa. I'm just transferred type shit. So I'm doing all of this shit, toting guns and traveling without permission. Like, I'm doing everything that I was doing I wasn't supposed to do because I'm on probation. So these people, the way Iowa played it, they let it build up. They ain't say shit. They just took everything and just created a big ass folder. And when I had a month left and was finna discharge, I'll come to court. So I'm thinking this, then they all know it's a violation. We gonna reimpose your original sentence. You can plead guilty or go to trial. I took it to a quick little trial. And they slammed my stupid ass. They showed me all that shit, and none of that shit stuck. They got me off a dirty UA, dirty UAs. The lady said, I released you on a controlled substance case, and you continue to use a controlled substance. So my lawyer, like, what the fuck does that have to do with the, like, he got caught for selling drugs, not smoking it. She like,
oh, shit.
She used that to reimpose my risk. So in 2017, bro, I went to prison now I got 4 years and 9 months over my head.
Was this because of I think Drake won an award and you went on stage with Drake?
Yeah, I went to jail 2 weeks after that. No, it wasn't even because of that. They used that too. They had everything. So from Don't Get Smoked up until Lou Rawls, anything that I did, Iowa had that was it. That they had, if I had a gun, anything, Iowa had that shit in the folder and let it build. Yeah. And basically it was like, oh, you think you finna get off? No, here. You finna go to prison. Like, we was just letting you feel me, but go ahead and go.
Where was that though with Drake? Because I remember you was on stage smoking with Drake or something. What
like that was the when he won that Billboard Awards and broke that record type shit. We was out in Vegas, so that's what that was. I was on stage with him for that shit. That's because I was moving with him the whole 2016, 17 type shit. Like, that's my brother. That's still my brother. I just top. Like, it's just shit. Like, they in Iowa, they was even trying to bring his name up on some weird shit. It never got serious, but they just was trying to paint me out and my people to be like super drug traffickers and shit. So they was on some crazy shit, bro. Like, crazy shit.
So moving around with Drake around that era, did that kind of open your mind to what was going on in the world and shit, and really get you off the block?
Bro, Drake showed me the way. Drake showed me, nigga, my first private jets, first mansions, Wraiths, Bentleys, black trucks, security, motherfucking Coachellas, Lollapalooza, whatever, everything. First experiences with my dog, bro. Them niggas around him, they really like that too. We done got into situations, we done beat niggas up and did all type of shit, bro. At events, so the people that was there, like shit. From shit behind, feel like, so it's like them niggas not like niggas that look at Drake and think they soft. Now them Toronto niggas got the same shit going on that we got going on where we come from. Like P. Reen, all them niggas, Baka, all them niggas, Chubb, them my niggas, bro.
Because some of Drake's security, I guess, have said, like, people who did security for Drake said, if we see Charlemagne, we were ordered that we had to beat the shit out of Charlemagne.
I mean,
did you have any directives like that?
No, it wasn't no direct orders.
We're gonna have to get on them.
It wasn't no direct orders or no shit like that. It's just like we'll be at a event and we'll see somebody and it's nice 2 crowds and it go up. I can't never speak on what happened, how it happened, when, and how, but the world need to know them boys not no bitches, bro. They really get like that. I love OVO, bro. Like, For real, for real.
Well, there's always this like Twitter meme conspiracy that Drake basically like runs the Toronto underworld and that he's responsible for all this crazy shit.
See,
but, like,
I don't know nothing about
they're
none
like
of that
trolling
shit, bro.
like to make it sound like he's like a mob boss, but like when
Bro,
you do
Drake-
look at it, it seems kind of compelling.
Drake a good nigga, bro. Like Drake is a good nigga, bro. They just gonna paint that picture of him, bro. He's a good nigga, bro. Like for real. So all that shit, I don't be knowing about that shit. I know that nigga showed me some of the best shit, the shit I seen for the first time in life. That nigga showed me and made like let me know this shit possible. Like feel me. So I started moving different ways just cause you feel me. Like,
One thing that did come from you hanging around Drake, you kind of like inherited him and XXX and Tacion's beef a little bit. Because I remember back in the day, you would be on X's bumper a little bit.
yeah, cause he was tripping, bro. Like,
Y'all would send DMs to each other and shit.
He was tripping. Like we was really. It was gonna happen, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was gonna happen. Rest in peace to him, though. You feel me? Like,
RPX.
but that shit, it was that Drake, my homie, bro. So I was one of them. That's like, feel me? Back in the day, if a nigga was tweaking with E-Day like that, and I'm with him, and I'm all right, nigga. Like,
I don't think anybody throughout Drake's whole career has ever like gone at him the way X went at him, and in particular targeting his mom, which you know is
that's
a
what
soft
made
spot
me
for
say something
anybody.
because I love like like I got the to meet his mom multiple times because it's like niggas like family. So like that's a sweet precious lady, bro. Soft spoken. Like when she coming to her aura is amazing. Like you, so why is you playing with her? You don't know her. Like, all right, now we gotta fuck you up, fam. Like
Then
now
X hit you up and he said that he seen you in Miami.
He talking about some, he talking about
shit.
some, bro, you know what's so crazy? I can show you, it's still there. I can
Let me
show
see
you
the DM. I
right
wanna see it.
now.
Oh, my
I swear to God. I can't make this shit up. This right here live on No
So you
Jumper.
was
You
in
feel
Miami
me?
and
Like
yeah.
he talking about, you don't even know my homies called about your dub. I don't know how he called about your dub. You need to walk light. So I started going crazy. Man, where this nigga at? And I feel
I remember you was going live. I don't know if live was a thing back then, but I remember.
But I mean, X was not really known for his self-control, and the fact that Drake made a song that sounded like one of his songs, that really says a lot about that turned into him like fully attacking his mom and shit. I mean, that really didn't.
and
need
it was
to happen.
uncalled for. Yeah, it was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying?
2017, April 25th, X said, "I ain't on that posting shit, so I'm gonna say this to you once. I ain't even know I had N-words in the club calling me about your dub. You got spared. Walk light." And that was it. You never even responded or nothing, huh?
Because I ended up getting his number and all that shit. Like I was really in my like, nah, nigga, link up with me. Some shit? It was some shit happened. It was some shit happened behind that shit. It wasn't with him, but it was with some niggas, But can't talk about it. But it was like that. But
It's crazy because I didn't catch it when I actually listened to the Drake album, but Drake basically responds to people who think that he got X knocked off on his latest album, and he says that's not enough to deserve a body, basically. Like saying that like I would not have invested in having someone killed for that.
Drake a nigga that he won't like. If we with him and I want to do some shit to it, I see somebody here, be like, I'm not gonna throw all my shit away for nothing like that.
Right.
So in his mind, why would I throw away my life and career and for everybody else around me to get him killed because he said some shit out of his mouth? Nah, motherfucker catch him and he's gonna beat him up or something.
You would think that if Drake
Like,
was gonna hire a hitman, he could probably do a little better than those fucking dum-dums that
shit was
killed
stupid,
X,
bro.
yeah.
Like y'all did, like the way they did that shit, they could have. I don't know, bro. Anyway, ain't no point in killing him for that little money too. I understand if they had a personal vendetta or they was beefing the ops and X killed one of they niggas or put some. None of that shit. That shit was just, like he probably said some shit. Man, fuck bitch ass nigga, I ain't giving you shit. And they, like.
Oh yeah, he put up a fight. Yeah, he could have walked away with his life
because he was tough. That's why I like him. Shorty was tough. That's why when I was shit niggas like that, like when I got to do something to this nigga. I like him. He
Before
tough.
I
like
even
that.
heard his music, I was familiar with the videos of him stabbing people on the fucking boardwalk in Miami.
No,
and shit.
that one song, bro. I was a fan of that shit, bro. Me and my homie Young Suave was that what's that man? Hey, can't get my dick in my pants. I was on that on SoundCloud before it had 10,000 views, bro.
Wow.
Like, so it's crazy. So when I seen them blow, I was like, damn. Like that's just how this shit work. How ironic the world work, bro. Like shit crazy.
But so
bro.
your conversations that you had with X were they conciliatory at all, or was it violent?
It was always, we was always.
It never got
bitch ass
a little
nigga.
better.
Like,
Okay.
you feel me? Like, now we it was to the point the way, in Chicago, we play on the phone with niggas, so it was a point where sometimes now we calling each other and what's up? And what's up? Oh, I'm doing this and doing that. Where you at? I'm out, yeah. I don't worry, I'll be down there. Are you in Miami? Oh, nigga, catch you. What's it? You trying to nigga come hang with you or something like we sarcastically beefing with each other and shit. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, where you at? Type shit. That's why I'm like, I like that nigga. I like that little nigga, bro. Like, so shit. That shit is just funny how the world work, bro. You weren't thinking nigga go out like that type shit.
Crazy.
So what's the current status of like 600 right now, like with the rappers and shit?
Shit.
It seemed like a split.
Man. If niggas ain't with us, fuck them, man. If niggas ain't with this Team 600 shit, man, we doing this shit for Coop, bro. Niggas ain't doing this shit for E-Day. If niggas don't love our niggas for real, bro, and they ain't with us. That's just how I leave, and you know, because you see, we ain't split. We the two biggest rappers from 600 sitting right here. It's a fact.
I see y'all together a lot.
For sure, it's my brother. Right, if he right or wrong. If he do something, I'm telling behind the scenes. If we got to tussle or whatever, but this my brother, and we gon', you know, niggas that don't move like that, I can't fuck with niggas that don't move like that. Niggas that move with other niggas over they niggas, I don't fuck with them. And I ain't gonna say no niggas' names.
Who
None
you
of
feel
that.
like the roster of Team 600 is right now then?
Shit, me, Memo, Young Famous, motherfucking, who else we got? Free Blow, you know what I'm saying? Cap Rap too. Motherfucking, Blast Rap. Yeah, Blue. Ooh, Blue. If they know what they know, Blue, first female from our shit to really she hard. So hard, Blue. Who else we got? Who else rapping, bro? I don't think nobody else rapping. Oh, Trigger rapping. Folks, them Trigger rapping. Like, so niggas like real faces. There's Trigger Gunline Boss. That's D-Thing, big brother. So like, we got real faces, real niggas that's rapping. You know, everybody know Blast his ass. Folks rap too. So it's like, shit, we together.
But y'all leaving the name off, so I gotta ask you, because the name I ain't hearing is Buka 600.
Hey, he funny as that. He talking about they have this plot and he talking about some.
All right, so look, I seen you say,
crazy.
I'm gonna hit the truth teller. I'm a real drill historian. Hey, so I seen you say
He's
that
600. He Buka 600, right? He's 600. What,
All right,
what can we say? What you
He
looking
didn't put
for?
him on the list.
I seen you
Because
didn't
we
put him on.
don't hang with him like we don't
All right,
too
so
much
look,
hang
you
with
said
him. Like,
that
we ain't
Dirk
gonna give
be
you
with-
the
he don't
wrong.
be
Like,
with-
we gonna,
You feel like
he
Dirk
cool
split
and
up
all.
600?
We ain't
'Cause I
saying
seen
that
you-
neither, gang. We just feel
Like,
like, you know, fool who he is. We who he is. We still, you
Man,
know.
the world know what they know. They seen what
He's
happened.
600, gang. That's folks. Forever. He created that shit, gang. We
The
can't
world
take
seen
that
what
from him.
happened and they see what's going on. It's about what's going on right now. I ain't even gonna speak on shit because then you know. But it's about what's going on right now, how we rocking right now. And if we all can't be tweaking. Can't be us. We can't be tripping. That's how folks know. It can't have. We
I
just
think I'm the biggest tweaker.
I don't be tweaking, folks. I just righteous shit. Should be right about it's about our block. Folks know. Like, so
So you
niggas
feel
should
like he
never
chose OTF over the block, basically?
OTF a rap group.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying though, because like
I don't know
Buka
nothing about the
600 is
music
like
shit.
one of the biggest
No, that's hey.
faces in OTF. Like
That's
when it
what
come
you,
from
but
the
you
six-
see how you
from the
said that though.
600s, yeah.
Buka 600 is one of the big faces in OTF.
So I would think that
That's
y'all
how.
was,
That's
I got you.
we team 600.
I feel that.
We team 600, bro. Like
Daddy trying to throw OTF.
we team 600, gang. Like
What's
we
your
te-
relationship with Dirk like?
You know.
I ain't never had one with Dirk.
Really, you never close?
Like they from Lemron, bro. They from across the expressway. Like I'm cool with the niggas that we close, Fredo and them, shit like that. Like I done been around them a few times, but I ain't never. I don't shit. No. I don't really know them like that. To be honest, I've seen them and been around them, but we don't. You know, some niggas. You know, you click with who you click with.
Yeah, we all got different shit going on though. We branch out, fuck with who we
You know?
fuck with. Like I knew him, like you know.
Yeah.
Like
Shorty.
he-
So when I was a shorty,
So
I
it's
was
so
like,
it's different because he was over
I
there
fuck
in
with
them
him.
neighbor like
Yeah.
they Inglewood area. I was on this way and I was on 79th. So you feel me? I was on my like 59th and 79th, only two neighborhoods. I don't know. So I know over east and I know 600. I don't know.
You
all
wasn't
that
really
shit.
hanging out on O Block?
Like I've never really hung. I
Nah,
probably
hell,
been
I
in. I
would.
probably been in O
Oakland,
Block like 4, 5, 6 times tops maybe in life. I wasn't
Oh yeah.
folks in them like that's folks in them. You know.
So you had a relationship with King Von or?
Yeah, cause Von came to our block.
Yeah.
Von was in Take Crib and on Front Street. Von was, feel me? Like,
Taste is on it.
like
Take a bone,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He
So
so Von was dating Mena. On
Nah.
Mina. Was he?
Yeah. He was fucking with me on BD and he was fucking with me in the yup. Because she was fucking with Lil Boo too first.
man.
On phone him. Yeah, he was. That they went on prom, all that shit. I'm tweaking. Like I don't know that shit, bro. I'm tweaking. Yeah, I'm phone him. Yeah. He was fucking but he was one of them niggas that like, so you see how niggas from our blocks and other blocks be branching off and being in the O and being on Tate Town and the Lamb and all that shit, bro. You feel me? I wasn't one of them niggas to do that. If niggas ain't come to our hood, I don't really know them. Like,
Mina from 600 too, though, right?
I mean, you can say that. She was out there for a lot of shit. I never sit here and hate on Mina. BD, she was out. She was around. She was around for shit, bro. Mina, she probably more gangster than a lot of niggas.
She might be the real queen of drills. They say Mina dated 051 Melly, King Von, and Tay Savage. That's what the internet be saying.
She did they from Welch World. I ain't know she fuck with Tay Savage though. You know.
That's what I seen on the internet. I don't know, but
I don't know how true that is neither. But what I know from her being around and all shit, like nigga, Lil Boo was finna kill me over her, bro. I don't BD. And she knows she gonna laugh when she hear that shit too, bro. I mean, folks text me and told me he was gonna kill me over her. Yeah. And then see me the next day and was like, man, my bad, bro. I'll be tweaking messed up. That's my love. That's my bitch. Ooh, we got to play tussling and fighting because you feel me? Real life, like she was fucking with Lil Boo on some younger shit type shit. And then, she started fucking with Von type shit some years later type,
So what's your relationship with Capone?
Yeah, Tay, man. I ain't got,
You feel like you jumped the gun when you was saying that early on?
No, I don't feel like anything, bro. I don't feel like.
Cause no paperwork surfaced, so people be saying that like.
Bro, I don't need that shit. I ain't even going back to that shit, gang. Like that shit is what it is, bro. Like everything. I'm not taking back nothing or whatever, but I still love him, bro. He's my brother.
Nah, cause that'd be big to see y'all fuck with Tay again.
Yeah, like nigga be around. Something like nigga see him. Yeah, bro. Ain't no like nigga see him want to shoot. Ain't none of that, bro.
I gotta post a picture together. That'll go crazy. You gotta see that.
I see, bro. Like he,
I can't believe it.
Remo's trying to orchestrate shit. Y'all gotta take a picture together.
I mean, for real. Y'all pushing peace? Pushing peace? How you feel about the pushing peace movement?
Man, I ain't with none of that. Them gumpy goofies that's doing that shit, bro. Fucking thunkies.
Okay, but before we can fully get into that, let's do the Vegas story. So, what exactly were you doing in your life when you ran into the GDs in the mall in Vegas?
This was so crazy, bro. I was with Drake. That day before that day that shit happened. I was on stage with Drake later on that day. So I had a decision to make, first of all, and I'm on Iowa probation at the same time too. So when I see these, I'm outnumbered, bro. Like it's literally like maybe 13, 14 of these niggas. But I think the niggas was from Vegas and they was Crips. And when I guess they didn't tell them who they was coming up there to come try to press or whatever.
Yeah.
When the niggas see me, one of the niggas instantly get that, damn, what, 6-0, what's up, cuz? I'm clicked in where I fuck with the Crips everywhere, bro. New York, LA, all type of, all that. So now, them niggas thinking they had some niggas they can send off and probably we finna have them whoop Breezy. We gonna make it look like we did something to jump. It turned around to now it's a 2-on-1. All them niggas fell back on my mama. The nigga was the nigga that was recording it, bro. Whoever that nigga is, bro, I'll never forget that shit because he looked concerned, bro. Like Breezy, you out here by yourself, gang? Yeah. Whole time I got it on me. So I'm good. He tell his homies, hey, Crip. But I just tell him like I'm good. But I think he synced it in me like he probably had dude either something. He tell him, hey, Crip, hey, cuz. And his niggas fell back, nigga. Now it's just Black and Yellow.
So now you got King Yella and Billionaire Black.
And now now Black from Welch World. We really kind of fuck with them. Like, that's what Mina and Tay really from type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what Tay Savage from. You feel me? Yeah. Like, so before I done sat in S. front living room when he was a $120 brick boy, where he was in that rap group before he ever went to 63rd, any of that shit. So I know this nigga. And you with the police too. You been the snitched on the nigga. You in paper. It's all that. Everybody know about that shit. So at the end of the day, I see him. I don't know. Yeah, I know Yella family. But I also know you're a big ass goofy. Like, you not on a crumb. Because I see niggas and it's that. I'm going right in. Especially we caught one nigga. Because one nigga they wasn't gonna whoop me, but they was supposed to try to whoop me, bro, off the rip. Ain't no sitting here talking to me and none of that shit, bro. And nigga ain't disrespecting me, call me no bitch, call me on my name, horn me, none of that shit, bro. You see, bro, y'all don't diss us, we don't diss y'all. See, Yella, yeah, we see you doing your thing, getting money. Yeah, y'all, we getting money, y'all getting money, you feel me? This shit goofy to me, because in my mind, I'm in this bitch shopping for real. You niggas don't got a bag in y'all hand. I'm finna go later, and right after that, I'm right behind Drake with bottles of shit. Billboard it was, one of his biggest moments.
Do you remember what you bought at H&M?
T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, this
This
ain't. I was finna put one on, bro. Yeah, ain't no, man, H&M T, I ain't gonna get niggas the sauce. Niggas that know that they know. Niggas know what they know about that H&M T-shirt gang.
Damn, they got some good shirts.
What?
I don't know.
But quality is amazing. H&M, I need a bag. I need a check for this. All them shirts y'all be seeing where they be looking tight, muscled up, them H&M slim fits.
That's
man.
one thing I noticed with a lot of rappers. Moneybagg Yo, when I first seen him come in, he got his expensive jeans on, but then it's just like a white tee or a black tee, and then he got his chains on. He don't gotta like spend hella money on a shirt when you can just rock some simple shit.
Put your chain. That's what you bought the jewelry for.
Yeah.
All my shirts be shit $20 or less. Unless I can wear some Desto Dub shit or something, you feel me? Like, other than that, I don't do that design and shit, bro. You see, I got on Jordans that just came out the other day, some purple jeans. Feel me? This shirt, I don't know, this shirt, ain't no telling where the fuck this shirt came from. This shit could have came from Forever 21. To be for real, anything, H&M, whatever, bro. Like, that shit don't mean nothing to me. I ain't got no, who I'm trying to prove something to.
But what were you arguing with Billionaire Bog when he was saying like that he wasn't from Gyro City or whatever? Because like then Duck did an interview about it afterwards and said basically that Billionaire had got himself into some shit because of some shit that he said in the altercation with you.
I was poking at him too. You be on your Gyro shit, and he, I'm STL is not the same thing.
And that's when y'all got
but that's some scary shit. I'm shaking my hand, you put your hand out to shake my hand because I'm now moving.
Right.
Now I'm moving. Now you scared. On folks, I wasn't trying to do that with dude. And then you shook up our shit with us. You ain't shake up GD, none of that shit. You shook up our shit with us, gang.
Right.
They don't do that. He standing shook up Brick City with me. Like, cause I'm now moving and now we getting there. You feel me? Like, you really can't do nothing with me. He couldn't do it. And I was thin then. I was before jail. Yeah. I was 190, 180 soaking wet. I've been had these bitches forever. Like,
but you know what's crazy about that video? It might seem kind of immature that we're still talking about that video all these years later, but when you think about the fact that these different groups are rapping about each other for years and years and years in Chicago and never really see each other, and then you have a video of them making an encounter, it's like two alien species coming together.
And the shit was like, you nigga, what did y'all come up here to? Somebody called y'all, told y'all I was here in here shopping. Y'all came here to have a conversation with me, bro.
So
like be for real, bro.
Dropped. It wasn't a coincidence.
Yes, bro.
That's what they
said that shit. Yeah. They wanted, you feel me? I'm in Vegas on the strip in that little mall that look like the world in the inside of it. I'm in that for a minute. I used to just go to Vegas by myself for weeks at a time and gamble and just take my bitches out there and shit, bro. I went out there with my baby mama 2 weeks at a time, shit like that. Like I was fucking with Vegas. So nigga can catch me. I move by myself because I know how to fight, bro. Like, so it's like all that shit you niggas see me, y'all ain't trying to rob me. And I got money sticking out my pocket, little chains and little bracelets and shit on. Nigga ain't trying to do nothing. Niggas, it's a respect level. Nigga knew not to touch me, bro. Nigga knew not to play with me, bro. Them niggas made me look good at the end of the day. Cause y'all was supposed to do something. Every song I got is fuck y'all. Like, really, Yella, you really ain't got shit to do with shit. You just a goofy. He is from 73rd and Ada, bro. They not into it with nobody that we into it with, bro. That's why when he was crying and I was laughing at him, but I was like, no, RIP to his people, though, because that's my people. Shrimp, I fuck with Shrimp. His cousin Lee Wayne, them, that was my cellie in jail. He really used to live on Front Street and shit like that. So these my people, dude, just be doing some, man, he just want to be, he acting like he the GD enforcer or something, bro. He's a fucking goofy. Like, I really want to beat the fuck out of him. Like, in real life, like, if anybody else I want to fight in this world like a man hands up, is King Yella, bro.
So y'all came to a little understanding with that mall situation. It was like you guys were supposed to be cool. Was it just immediately
this what happened,
afterwards?
Bro? So I knew dude was recording. Remember in the video, that's when I pee, man, your man's recording it, all that shit, man. You know, we woo-woo. Whole time, when I leave, Billionaire post and say they just chasing me out the mall. You know, these niggas goofies, bro. So he posts and chases me. But then Yella, goofy ass, had a video, 600Breezy, we in the mall, yeah. And you have Billy in the back like, man, we got to take a picture or something, gang. And woo, bro, we ain't doing that. You said you want to holler at me, what's up? This before they getting a type shit. Like, that's exactly how it went too, bro. Like, Feel me? Them niggas didn't approach me on no gangster shit or nothing. Them niggas seen me from afar and was Breeze. Oh, I'm thinking they some fans, gang. So me being me, I turned around and walked up to this crowd of 13, 14 by myself. When I see it's them, I instantly, everything changed now. I walk right up on Yella. What up? He big goofy, what up? What up? What up? He man, we ain't no shit. We just want to holler at you, bro. Woo, woo. Now, he done got his phone out and all this shit. But y'all, why would y'all, they wanted to make it seem like they chased me, but didn't know dude posted that video. That's what it really was. So you don't try to, oh, yeah, woo, no, you niggas thought y'all was finna, yeah, we just chased 600Breezy and treated them, woo, woo, no. But here go the real video. Y'all talk to me like fucking nice civilians.
So you think they didn't want the video to come out?
No. Hell no, bro.
Then it would have just, like, a lot of people would have believed it.
When Billy posted like we chased Breezy, I'm instantly, man, man, what dude that posted that video? Dude posted the video on his Facebook page. Whoever the little Crip nigga is from Vegas, I fuck with him for that shit. Cause he knew them niggas he was with was some fucking goofies. They goofies, y'all. How y'all lying? Talking about y'all chased me, but y'all just had a whole conversation with me and we walked off. It ain't shit. Right. So it's like, man, and shit like that, I'm thinking about it too. we finna go to jail in this mall. Drake finna be like, damn. I'm with him. I'm out in Vegas with him.
Right.
Like, so, feel me? So right after that shit, iconic moment, I'm on the stage. So that whole day was lit for me. like that whole day was lit for me, bro. That whole day. But yeah, them niggas, they tried to play it a different way and then backfired on them, basically.
Right.
Made me look good, because why the fuck is y'all standing there talking to me?
I seen a clip, King Yella did an interview like a year ago where he was talking about you and about that situation, and he just said, he's just a rapper. He ain't never did nothing to nobody.
Simone said that about me. His name's Simone.
Okay.
You ain't never seen. He a big. See him, I go there with him because you a bitch on BD and I slap you, punch you, on be whatever you want to do. I keep telling you want to fight, you want to talk about 100K and all this shit. You don't even have 100K, bro. And that day YouTube shit ain't gonna last long. You know I'm getting money in the streets, nigga can't touch me. You a hoe. And you don't be around the rack. y'all steady want to play that Wisconsin shit too. Nigga, I be in Milwaukee and all that shit, bro. It's treacherous out there, nigga. And I'm an hour away from Chicago. Like, you in Vegas and you getting treated in Cali by getting shot at by Mexicans and shit, you a goofy. You a fucking goofy. You ain't even in tour with them. They treating you. Like, stop playing with real niggas, bro.
So when you saw them trying to make peace, when King Yella made the video telling you he wanted to make peace, what went through your head?
That's why I flipped out, because you a goofy, bro. We not into it. What is me and... If ain't nobody from our blocks killed each other or died, we ain't no beef. His Skeezy World don't have no beef with O Block, 600, Blackgate, Front Street. Not no set from around our... Where do you come from, Yella? You not from Brick Squad. JoJo's your home, cool. That shit could have backfired and went to his homies. They get money over there where he from. Like I give it to them niggas. Like, but he a fucking goofy. He's a terrible, like, representation for their neighborhood, bro. Cause he just want to be a part of something. Like, niggas know him. Like, a lot of my homies, like, niggas know him. The man, he doing that shit for the net, bro. I hate that shit. That's what it's like. He fascinated with me or something. He always gotta say my name or mention me. Like, like they running that peace shit, and that peace shit, bro. You don't see no real niggas that's really beefing or into it with each other, other than Memo and Rooga. Our blocks really got some shit going on, real life. Them the only two niggas that they all woo that would have mattered. Me talking to Yella when they did shit, I'd have made myself look like a fucking goofy sitting there talking to dude. No, bro. No, hell no, bro. You sit down with me, I'ma punch you in your shit.
But how do you feel about J Mane and Tay Savage pushing the peace thing in
What
general?
the fuck does that? They not into it with each other.
But they're both well known, so they're
Being
good
that black is
representatives
from
of it,
where
right?
Tay Savage from, and he is from where FYB. That shit don't make sense. They not into it. So what piece is being pushed between these two people? What type of piece is being pushed between Tay Savage and even Rooga? Like, I seen him a picture with him. I see that shit, but where is the piece being put in that if them niggas is not into it and ain't no bodies between them blocks or no type of history or beef? The world, it gotta be some shit that YouTube know to the world, and no niggas that's beefing, it gotta be somebody important from them neighborhoods that be pushing
But
that
that could be
shit.
the start of it, right? People who aren't into it crazy getting along, and then that could eventually bring...
They not into it at all.
Yeah.
That's my thing. They not into it at all, bro. None of them niggas is not into it at all.
But you don't feel like they kind of
Like-
represent the other niggas that they hang around, so it kind of
Nope.
lead into it?
Nope, because the internet know. So the smart motherfuckers gonna know, going, boy, he from woo, what the fuck? They ain't even, like, that shit not doing, it gotta be, I feel like niggas playing with that shit. I feel like niggas really, if y'all really want to, do some real shit and really stop the peace.
Rooga, though, we been on
Right.
that shit before they even came out with
But
that shit.
but you
Me
see
and
what I
Rooga
just
been
said
on.
though. Him and Rooga, the only ones
Remember
that
I
I
was
think
telling
that's
y'all, like, I
we
talked to,
really into
Mama
it with
Duck
them.
and shit.
Like,
Rooga been
so
on
if
that
they do
before.
some
No
shit like
internet
that,
shit, that wasn't
that's
even
gonna.
for y'all the hell gang. Like,
But does you
they
and
made
Rooga
it
being cool, does
cool,
that
so
affect people
fuck
who
it,
would
we gonna
otherwise be
blend in with them, but we really
hurting
own
each
that.
other?
Why they?
like you and Rooga being cool? Does that actually have an impact on people who are on the turf in Chicago who are really potentially getting into it each other?
First of all, we the ones lost our brothers. We don't give a fuck how nobody else feel. Like So I'm still.
But do you think it
yeah.
has a positive impact on everybody else?
Yes.
Right.
To answer your question,
Yeah,
yes.
for them.
See, that's why
That's a
it's
positive
important.
impact,
Yes.
like on him and Rooga end, but all the rest, like J Main, none of that shit matter. Like all that
Where
shit
we
is for
from,
money.
Where we from? Yes,
Like-
my people gon' yes. His people, yes. Full.
Like,
But so you saying you and Rooga was in talks and cool already before FYB J Man was doing the Pusha P shit?
Yeah, no offense to none of that shit, but
Yeah.
I'm still. I'd have talked to
'Cause-
his daddy, like his daddy.
and it's because before the war,
My mama
niggas
been
knew
around
each other.
Rooga. My mama
Like-
been in rooms with Rooga, like we
you,
know.
you see pictures with
we know
McAdoo
each other.
them in a room with MOB and shit.
It ain't no
like,
beef, man. It ain't no war
this shit that go back
Chillin'.
to certain niggas being cool and then falling out and being into it. Some niggas used to be so. It's something like I got a lot of cousins that's Gyro City and shit. That's in the video when we was talking about Heat, man, tell them to stop disrespecting. Woo, ho, nigga, that's my uncle. How the fuck you gonna try to tell folks to stop disrespecting? Boy, that's my real uncle. That's what we talk about, boy. That's my real uncle, bro. Like real life. Lil Ray, his son, he from Gyro City. Niggas know Ray for real. He right after he came blowing at us and shit like that, I walked him through the hood because that's my cousin. This back in the day. We in 9th grade, bro. Type shit. Like we shorties. Like it's like that. Like it's a respect level for certain shit. Some niggas family. Like Memo probably got some op cousins. We ain't gonna be, and if he can be, we can't do nothing to him if Memo like, man, hell no, I got cuz with me. Don't do that. All right,
I
folks.
smoke all
Like-
their ass.
like-
You got
No.
cousins?
No, folks.
whole family hours, boy. Hey.
Well, because your dad's GD,
My
GD,
daddy,
right?
GD,
Yeah.
boy.
You
Like,
too.
but this the thing about it. Our
our
hood is
cuz, though, it
GDs
ain't
and
even
BDs.
GD that's
it's
ops. The
not.
GD's not
It's
the
that's what I'm
ops,
saying.
bro.
Like, so that I'm glad you said
That's
that, so we
some
can get
internet
into
shit.
But
it.
you said you were
All right,
GDK
so-
on your first song.
But that's
all my
but
songs, I say
that's how we
GDK.
came out, bro. I was on that. Them niggas was dissing my people. So
How are
it
you
was
justifying that in your head with
I
your
ain't
dad being
BD.
GD?
I'm not BD.
I had to hear him at the end of the
I'm not
day.
BD, I'm not GD, none of
But
that
that shit, he
Your
ain't
dad hit you up
like,
about it.
man, he know face to face. I'm in the city, he around. Like that shit, man, that shit ain't, you feel me? I was young, whatever we doing. I don't get into that shit now because I have a lot of GDs around me, so it's a respect level. Like everywhere I go, I be have GDs with me, bro. Like our block have Nico gang, all that shit, 58th, all that. Prairie, the Ave, all that shit, they GDs, bro. Our shit is mixed in, bro. Like our neighborhood is BDs and GDs. It's mixed in. So you be on one block, it's mainly BDs. Then there'll be another set of older BDs. Then you get to this block and it's all GDs. But still, that's our shit. We them our uncles and all type of shit. Like our shit is love with us. They make it and paint like niggas like yelling them, bro. They keep trying to portray the image that it's a BD GD war, and that shit is false, bro. That shit, y'all know what y'all sync with JoJo and all them shit. That shit is not what's going on. Niggas is into it off where they from and some other shit that got history. It ain't never know, oh, that's a GD? Oh, we gotta. That's lame as hell,
But
bro.
600 got
Like,
GDs and BDs.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
But then they used to be saying that you flipped from BD
Yes,
to GD.
as a shorty, I was on some GD shit, boy, until I was like 17, for sure.
But if y'all got GDs
Like-
and BDs in it, then why flip anyway?
Because it was like with me, I was a kid, so I didn't really, you got to think this before the age of 17. I don't really know what the fuck going on. I just know my pops and them gangsters, so I'm, ooh. But we
What
into
you
it.
did before you
we-
did this?
Shit, regular job.
Why would you switch your career to this?
He upgraded, but that's not normally how it works, right?
How, you switched your life up. Why he can't switch his life?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just
No,
asking the
no,
question.
it wasn't even to
was
switch
the-
my life up. It was different. Like,
That was the
I was a
that's how
shorty
you asked him though. Like,
claiming shit,
on
and
phone.
then now I'm seeing we
Why he
into
can't
it with
change
all
his-
the GDs, and it's like instantly I'm really the shit we was doing was BD. So it was like before I became a grown man, any type of way, I really
So the
like
people you was more locked in with just happened to be.
no, it's just it's like we was into it with the folks. We was into it with all. So it was like, how I'ma call myself GD and I'm GDK. I wasn't into that shit. You feel me? Like, so at that time in life, I was GDK
that shit
like
don't
a
even matter
motherfucker.
in Chicago
Like,
no more.
like you feel me? Everybody, you feel me? Everybody BDK, everybody GDK, everybody Die Five, everybody EBK, everybody ABK, all that shit, bro.
I
Like,
hang around.
yeah, that shit. That shit ain't. You feel me? Like,
come around, I say fuck everything. I say
no, he
fuck
this nigga. You see, I'll see what the
fuck
fuck he be
GD,
doing
all
on
that
Clubhouse.
shit.
He gonna say fuck everybody
It's
and
in
don't
real
care.
life too on my
Like,
kids, bro.
He he fuck it. That's this the man crazy, gang.
I just be going for what's right, you know.
Right.
You see, I don't barely speak on other niggas and all that.
Right.
I go what's right though.
But when did 600 Breezy really start to have this like transformation? Because I mean, it's a slow process. I feel like with you, but slowly you became less hard headed, less into dissing certain people, less a little bit less aggressive. Like, do you have any specific milestones in your life that maybe?
Because it was like once I started getting around Drake, that's how I came with Lou Rawls, bro. Because I was living like that. So it's like real life. When I shot that Lou Rawls video, I was real life. We had that crib on some Airbnb. I was with my homies from New York. Had that crib on some Airbnb shit. We had them rented them cars. Had bitches there with us. I'm fucking, we might well shoot a video. But I just recorded Lou Rawls a few days ago, really on some off the top of the head. The nigga kept spinning the beat for me, and I didn't like it. He played it again. I mean, it's missing something. And that nigga threw that flute in there, and I went right in the booth, bro, and went crazy. And when I shot that video, that was like lifestyle shit. That's what was going on type shit. So then I went to jail, bro. That's really what it was. I went to jail, and when I got out, I had stipulations. That's really, like, I couldn't say certain shit. I couldn't do certain shit. So I was really forced to stop dissing niggas and shit. That's when I had to rap. So that's when I came with murder rate music and shit. Like, I had to really just rap, and I really couldn't diss niggas and say niggas' names and shit like that, because I had my POs and shit. Like, oh, you antagonizing people, that's a violation. Your parole type shit. So I really was walking on eggshells for a minute there, and I just was like, fuck it. I stopped giving a fuck. And I was on the run for like 2 years. So like, I was like, fuck, I got from that shit with 6ix9ine. When we was on live with each other, somebody in his team contacted Iowa and they put out a warrant for me. So I was on the run for a little minute till they got up with me and shit. Like, so that was from 2021. They caught, hell yeah.
I mean, in general, the early Chicago drill era produced like some of the craziest social media self-stitching that you could ever imagine. And even like not that long ago, like the after you had the mall interaction with Billionaire and them, Duck did an interview on the block where he's saying some wild shit. He's talking about, I just told him to go get 3 guns and shit. And I'm just thinking, like, you would almost never see a rapper in Chicago having that kind of conversation. Never mind doing a whole interview for a half hour just standing out on the street.
It's certain shit, like, even with me dealing with the legal shit, I know what you can do and what you can't do. So they got to prove them guns real and shit like that, too. So it's like niggas got access to props and shit like that. So like, if you don't show them bullets and all that shit, and then you really incriminate yourself showing serial numbers and all, like, it's really this ain't too much they can do. But some niggas, they gonna come get him like, oh no, that's one of my parolees. Go get his ass. He's playing with guns and shit.
But you wouldn't do a music video with a bunch of guns in it anymore?
No, hell no. I ain't no point in doing that. And the world know we tough.
Right.
We did that. I was a shorty.
Like, it's like every rapper has to kind of get that out of the way to let everybody know it's
I got a beard now. Like,
these around.
But they always retire. Nobody's doing
around.
Most people are not doing gun-based videos like 5 years into their career. It's like the first year or two.
Yeah, so it's like you got to think. That's
hopefully.
what it was. All my first videos, we had hammers in them bitches. But it's like now, like, niggas are probably up with a gun in my video.
I seen you pulling it out and just pointing it right at the cameraman.
Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn, that's not a good gun safety right there. Just put it right in his face.
But shit like that. Our cameraman was a street nigga. So shout out to those. He motherfucking, oh man, make sure ain't one up top and woo.
I was telling them about him. That's who started me rapping. First nigga made me rap, nigga.
Nigga shot Don't Get Smoked. He shot out 24 bars, all that shit.
B.I.B. fam.
Folks know.
Y'all was fucking with Locker Films too, though, right?
I ain't never shot shit with
I
Locker.
thought you didn't Locker. Yeah.
Shout out Locker.
I fuck with him though. I done chopped up with him live. We just never bump. We never catch each other. Like, he always try to shoot. Like, we never bump into each other.
I be having Locker ass rolling. That's my homie fam.
You know what's crazy is that I was looking at our old interview, and number one, we did it in December 2016, and at the end of the description, it says, we sat down for a great hour-long conversation with one of the last true Chirac soldiers left. Which is kind
And
of crazy.
It's 2023. It's
Think
maybe
about saying
24.
that almost 8 years ago.
Still, you feel me?
And
Wise.
the other interview I did with you, the title was like 600Breezy's first interview home from prison.
Home from prison, yeah.
But I feel like that first one I did in 2016 was like right after you got out for something too.
No. That was when I
Okay.
had just started. I had just started for real. I had just really started rapping. That's what that was. And yeah, because hell no, I had got out in 2012.
But what was that bid that got you out a few years later?
That was just 17 to what December 18.
Oh, okay.
Like, so that was like that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I ended up basically getting my time back that I had already did on probation. They basically gave it back to me, but made me do it in prison type shit.
Okay.
But and I seen the parole board the first time, got laid down. That means you get your parole denied type shit. And then shit got shipped out to the max and shit, and ended up going home from there. So hell yeah, that's when I came home and dropped that first 48. And then I did that shit literally in the basement one night. Dropped it, mixtape in fucking 48 hours.
What's keeping you from being consistent music-wise at this point?
Shit, now it's like really all that jail shit was fucking me up. But now it was really, I just took that year off because that mental shit, you know, my girl had killed herself and shit. So that shit really, bro, I ain't never been through no shit like that, bro. Like, we done been through some shit, but that was different for me, bro. Like, that shit fucked me up, bro. That shit almost, it almost took me, bro. I was almost over, but
Really?
that shit, yeah, hell yeah, bro. That shit fucked me up,
How
bro.
long you disappear after that?
Like, shit, I been, nigga, you see, I just dropped the EP like a month or two ago. Like, I was a whole year. Literally a whole year. Like, literally a whole year. Took a whole year off type shit. Because I was going in the stew and couldn't rap, bro. Like, mentally, my head went there. But now I'm in a good spot, so I've been going fucking crazy. I'm finna, me and DJ Holiday finna drop.
Well, it's got to be fucked up on two levels because on one hand, you have to deal with the reality of losing this person in such a horrible way. And then on the other hand, you have to deal with the fact that on social media and shit, everybody
They
wants to
paint the
turn this
picture,
into something.
made
that-
it seem
Yeah, I
like
was trying to
it's
say-
still people trying to make it seem like I did something. Like,
I'm from Jackson, so a lot
You
of people
feel
I knew
yeah,
who
you know Raven
was.
from Jack. Yeah, bro.
So a lot of people trying to say it was foul play.
It cracked,
shit like that.
but this the thing. I'm the one who sent the police to the house, bro. I'm thinking she gone out with a nigga or something. We done got into it. I done went back to Wisconsin, trapping and shit. I'm in Chicago. I'm telling her I ain't coming back. Telling her you gonna have to come out here with me. We was going through some little shit, bro. Like, feel me? And I'm not thinking that, like, bro. Like, I'm not thinking that she killed herself, gang. I'm real life. I'm in Electric Zoo in New York, gang. Like, having the time of my fucking life. I knew something was wrong. I'm like, I'm off clean cut Molly and shit with Asian people and shit, with brave music, that shit, bro. And I'm like, nah, I'm having too much fun. Something wrong. And her sister ended up calling me like, you ain't heard from her? I'm like, hell, nothing like shit. 3-4 days, she ain't responding to me, ooh, shit like that. And, you know, like, I end up telling her, like, you know, I'm like, shit. I'm like, you can send the maintenance people to the door, like they just walk in the house to come fix shit. So, you know, just send them, you know, they went in there, she was gone, bro, for real. Like, real life, shot herself in the head type shit. So, it's like, if it was any type of foul play, like, I would have been gone, bro.
People
you know
are
that.
so desperate to uncover a conspiracy when
But
the cops, let's
and
say
don't even know I'm the one.
the
I'm the
shot,
one. I'm the one.
cops are
Gotta
gonna be able to figure it out.
Like,
come
on, bro. Forensic. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I can. Ain't no
What,
way
you
in
a
hell.
fucking master
Like, I would be a
criminal that knows how to do that
come
shit?
on,
Like,
bro.
you know.
And tell me place a gun in her hand, all that shit.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
But
Like,
that's the other part that will fuck with your head too. 'Cause
like
it's
that shit had me fucked up,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I was really ready to do anything to anybody over that shit. Cause you got to think I'm really at home, balled up, nigga, in the ball, crying, fucked up, nigga. My, you feel? I can't breathe. Like, I was with her for 2 years, damn near. I was down there for to marry that girl. We had a little fallout, and you feel me? That shit was like she really thought it was over. Like, we kept arguing and fighting and shit, and it's like, that's crazy. I ain't never expect that though, bro. I never think that. Like, so the world don't know. Me and her sister Mia, shout out to Mia. I got so much love for her mama, her sister. Feel me? Like, that whole, cause that shit, I know that shit fucked up for them more than me. Like, that's my companion, but that's that's her, they sister, they daughter, shit like that. So how the internet played it was fucked up. Like, even when I posted them messages, shit, and that shit was from like a week before that shit happened. I ran down there to her rescue and she was okay. So, man, you was playing like that and shit just to, we steady fighting. She really calling me to keep fighting with me type shit. And it's like to the point where I ain't want to go home no more. But that shit, though, like, that shit really people learn. Like, and it's like I helped the world really by showing them what I went through with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Because there was a lot of people, like Facebook and shit out there was shit with 100,000 shares and shit. Like, to post like Raven, like, I understand you. Like, shit like that. Shit I seen, like, that shit was like, damn. I'm like, but I felt like that's what she wanted, though. Like, she killed herself right before motherfucking, like suicide awareness month and shit like that. It was like, it's so much, like, I know how she think. That was my lady. That was like, so I was like, damn. Like, I ain't never think life would take her there, though.
I mean,
like,
suicide's a lot less uncommon than people think, too.
No, for real, though.
I know a girl who fucking got canceled on Twitter and killed herself the next day. And people just, like, erase this shit from their memory because it's kind of painful to think about.
That you got to be a strong person to do that shit, though, bro. Like, that's deep. It's like, but the world paint the picture like I'm just a fucked up person, bro. Like, they make it seem like I'm just feeling like, why would I, like, how could I get away with that? I'm the one that even had to talk to them and sit on the phone with detectives and gave them the codes to her phones so they can see our conversations and see what she had going on personally in her mind. That shit was open, closed case. Instantly, like, because of me. I know the codes to her phone because we was really together like that, like every day we lived together type shit. But before that, I hadn't seen her for like 26 days, bro. So that's what, like, they can ping my phone towers, all that shit, bro. Like, I was on a press run in the middle of that for the retaliation project, bro. So I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, the police, they knew I got my tracks, plane tickets and all that, but the world played like, no, he in some type of way. He did that shit, but that's just how the internet played, bro. Like, a nigga seen me in person somewhere somewhere and walking in the street, he like, man, I thought you was in jail. Nigga, what? Hey, man, the world, they crazy, man. Shit be saying, it's good to see you, bro, man. They were talking about you killed that girl.
Yeah. Because media was, so how do you cope with stuff like that? Because I know you used to taking losses and stuff, but like.
That, I'll never get over that. That right there, that shit that's on me for life. I can't never shake that. I'll never be able to shake that. Just like, it's just hard for how I move with my next situations in life because she always gonna play in my head. Like, so it's like, it's just fucked up for a nigga right now. But that shit right there, shit, I had got back to all the wrong shit. Like, I just got back some weight on me and shit like that. I was fucked up, nigga. I was popping perks, drinking lean. I was trying to die, bro. Like, really, I was overdoing it. I'm going up 150 milligrams on the perks, all type of shit. Like, I couldn't feel, bro. I was really at that point. Like, that shit was fucked up. That was like, I wasn't like, man, bro. I just had to really shake out that shit. I shook out that shit and got back, bro.
Did anything have to happen in particular for you to get back to trying to really be a better version of yourself? It
was like, when you look in the mirror and you can see that you feel me, like, it was a female I knew for a real long time, like, and we real close and seen me, and she pulled me to the side and was like, you need to get out this shit. You look bad. You look homeless. Like, because I was rough, face full of hair, head full of hair, haircuts. Like, didn't care what I put on, like, no jewelry, nothing, like. So when people see me out, it was always like my condolences because they could see it in me. Like, my head was down. I'm like this. Like, I'm broken. So, but I ain't give a fuck about shit. I ain't care about shit because it's like my mind was fucked up. Like, I just was breaking down every day. But I got out that shit, bro. Like, I done lost a lot of people in life, family, all type of shit. And not even like our guys, all type of shit. So it's like, but that one is just like, my mind strong though. Like, man, strong. Jail, being in the hole and shit like that taught me a lot how to work with my mind and shit, because that shit'll break you.
Does it make it hard for you to get close to other women now?
I mean, no, because a nigga still wants some pussy. So, niggas fucking. And it's like, that shit happen. You get relationships with females, and it's like, now it's just like,
but you could very easily just fuck girls and not get close to them emotionally. I did that for many years.
I ain't that type of person.
No.
I love my
Folks
bitches.
do a lot of freaking. I know y'all watch the tabloids.
I love my bitches. So I'm different. That's why it'd be different with me. Like, females be hurt at the end with me because they don't understand like what happened, and they really love me and they want me to come back.
They need the joint.
Folks, like,
You talking about the plug talk?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
put
there's
a
a video
talk.
Because we got to bring this up.
Well,
Not y'all. He was saying you need to put Reeds on plug talk. All right, so let's talk about it. Queen Key is Key, right?
Queen Key.
I don't know who that
I
is.
interviewed
Queen
her back
Key.
in the day, and I remember you came in during the interview, and she was telling me her boyfriend
This
was a
nigga
rapper.
Adam. I knew Adam was
And I
gonna do
couldn't-
that.
I
He
couldn't
never,
guess who
the
it
world
was.
didn't know that. Shut up,
And then he
Adam.
walks in,
Oh,
and they're
Adam.
still not telling me that it's him, even though he's in the room.
You
It's the
a
whole
dirty
thing.
dog,
I remember,
Adam.
yeah.
You a ooh.
But you weren't together that long, right?
We wasn't, man. Adam. God damn, Adam.
Well, I'm just.
Shit. All right,
I've
I
been
remember
trying to
that we
figure it
had
out,
did
too,
them.
if
That's
those
when I
fucking
first
kids are
came home
yours.
from jail.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
them kids do not belong to me, Adam.
Uh-huh.
Like them kids don't look like none of my kids. I ain't got a blood test yet.
You never
None
took
of
a fraternity
that.
test?
Like none of that. No.
You ever going to?
No, I had got subpoenaed and went to court and everything, and then she backed out, and got excuses as to why she backed out. That doesn't make sense to me. You keep doing this shit on the internet or whatever, and we had the chance to do it, and then I look up, it's case dismissed when these people finally did see me and give me the papers. Oh, okay, damn, this shit real. You really? So we about to do it, and now no, I don't want to do it. That's weird to me, bro. I got a lot of kids, and I take care of all of them. So. Like, that shit don't, if they was mine, it would have to be, I would never fuck with her or be close to her, talk to her, nothing. It'd have
you
to
would
be a
take care of
situation the way,
You must have that
even if I
super
didn't
sperm,
see them.
'cause he's pumping out triplets.
I don't, them not mine. I don't,
that super
twins don't
sperm.
run in my family trip, none of that shit. I've never seen no shit like that, bro. Ever. That shit, it's something going on. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me, gang. That shit ain't
So
got
she's
nothing to do
not
with me,
even
gang.
forcing the issue with you taking the paternity test? You'd think that would be like an emergency from her
Man,
perspective.
if y'all
right?
go look into it yourself, she did interviews and said what she said, and that should be the end of it. I don't want this, that, ooh, but she keep antagonizing. She want to hold on to that shit forever because she don't got nothing else but me to hold on to. When the fuck do y'all ever heard her other than attached to my name? Like, and I never wanted to say this part, but shit, real life. She gonna go crazy when she see this. Y'all know she gonna go crazy, be on Twitter ranting and all that shit. On BD, have fun, do it. You know I ain't gonna respond and say shit. It's the most you gonna ever get from me. I ain't said a word to that girl since 2019, bro. Like, people think it's not what y'all think.
I remember
Like-
she unfollowed me when I talked about the triplets on stream, so that was
Yeah,
pretty
that
upsetting,
shit weird.
You
You doing all this shit off these
Can't be
kids and
talking
shit.
about
These
nobody's
kids,
kids.
bro. These children, bro. They gotta grow up. You doing this shit on the internet with these kids, bro. Let them live. If that shit was real, we would have handled that shit behind the scenes. What is the internet gonna do for you? What is the internet gonna do for you? If anybody, I done been subpoenaed for multiple kids in my life and go to court, and if they mines, that's how it happen. We do what we gotta do. But that shit, it shouldn't. What is taking this so long?
But so you're not trying to have like a Blueface style public relationship,
Fuck no.
soap opera thing
How
going
many
on?
no.
kids you got?
I don't know.
But you know what? When I
got
thought of that, though, I was like,
5.
Breezy
No,
could definitely do that. Like you're kind of like Blueface, where he's like you're like really smart, but like you're also on whatever you on. You know, I could see you being that guy, kind of guy.
I don't even.
You can find your own Krishan Rock.
A few little networks and shit done tried to get me to
See?
do. I'm cool, bro.
No,
I'm cool. I ain't that be.
I
I
can see
don't.
him on team.
the baddies.
Ashley wasn't no teen though. You talking about I was on. Yeah, Ashley wasn't no. He talking about Ashley from Oakland. That was that. She wasn't no teen. She like 26, 27. Some
But
shit
wait,
like
what
that.
was that?
I was on Team Mom.
Oh, you were.
But yeah, you forgot that shit on phone number. When before that's right
I
after
said,
that
is that
after
the
that
fuck?
shit. So after I was fucking with Key, I started fucking with Ashley. Then I started fucking with Sky.
Uh-huh.
So it was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
remember
was
that.
messing
That was a
with
whole
Scott.
area of your
Yeah,
life
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Hey, but hold on, before the queen, she leaked the video of you eating her pussy. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Then she dropped.
Had
the
no
whole
reason to
music
do
video.
that. It had no reason. It was unprovoked. That's just how she think. Oh, let me do this and it's gonna make me big.
I eat pussy, ass,
I
all
eat,
that on
bro.
Steve, bro. Ain't
The
nothing
world
wrong
know
with
what
that,
I'm
bro.
on. That's what I'm saying. Look,
Little
all that
ass
shit
boys.
was
You probably got
unprovoked.
pussy
Y'all
from
meet
that,
my
right?
wife.
All that what?
That's what
My
I be-
pussy rate. I got more pussy from police, ladies. Everybody gave me some
Bro, I
pussy.
get
What did they
wild.
say on phone number? When I say, bro, my shit shot through the meter, like
Yeah.
through the roof. Like I was eating pussy in a sniper position.
Hold
gang.
them on that airbed
Folks,
getting that.
that was not an airbed,
Oh,
gang. We was
hold
in
on
a
on that
penthouse in
airbed.
Glendale, gang. That's a real bitch. That's why I don't know why they were trying to play me like that on phone
look, I get it.
I was
Is
in
that
a
the
penthouse in Glendale, nigga. That shit was $4,800 a month, gang. She know what the fuck, bro. On Billy, like, and I ain't seen that girl since back then, bro. None of that shit, bro. Like, the world just think it's something that ain't. It ain't that. Like, I ain't got nothing against her. I don't like, I don't fuck with Shorty in no type of way. But that shit she be doing on the internet, that shit, she can hide that. The world can call me as many deadbeats as they want to, whatever. I can't be doing something. I look at it like this. I ask the higher power, if I'm doing something wrong, take everything from me. Take everything from me. Do something to show me that I'm doing wrong in this situation. And that has yet to happen to me. Life don't do nothing but get better and better when I choose to make certain decisions, bro. Mm-hmm. So I know for a fact it's something wrong with that situation. It's something wrong with that situation. Like, ain't no way. How you, all these other rappers, when females come out and say baby's theirs, how fast them paternity tests happen and they get that shit done. Yeah. It's been like 4 years, bro. 5. It's 2019. It's finna be 5 years, bro. Come on.
That is crazy.
Like, come on. It's over with. This my last. I'll never speak on it past this. On folks and them. Like, that's it. I did that for y'all. That's it.
What was the girl after that? Sky. What was her last name?
Days.
Right. So
yeah.
what
Black Ink Crew.
That had you like all in the public eye. People were loving that couple.
Because we was that was real. Like that shit, I didn't have a relationship with Queen Key. That was just, we from Chicago. That was my homie. I knew her for years and didn't never fuck her until I came home from jail. I'm fresh. I just did 2 years. I'm doing anything, bro. Like, so it wasn't that. She never was my girlfriend, none of that shit. I was just, I was doing me, getting that monkey off my back. That shit was built up, BD. So it's like, I was just doing shit. But by the time I got to Sky, because I even liked Ashley for real, bro. I feel bad how I did Ashley on gang. Like, that was really she just was going back and forth with her baby daddy type shit. And you feel me? Like, so now I feel like I'm getting my feelings involved with her and you still fucking with your baby daddy then you got to pay this image for TV. That's how I end up on the show because I'm really fucking with her. And she like, shit, this my life. So, so it was just like shit like that. But I end up, when I met Sky, it was just like, damn, she older than me. She showed me some different shit.
I feel like by the time you hit 40, you're going to be on full love and hip hop mode, doing something like that. I could so see it.
I
you
see
might
that
as
shit.
well do
I
it
see
now.
that shit too, but I ain't gonna do it right now. I'm gonna definitely wait some time though. Like I'm gonna do that when I'm done with the
because
music
you almost never see a guy come out of that shit better than he went in. It always is used to put you down and to make you look bad because their audience is black women. Yeah. And the black women don't want to see black women taking L's.
They hate me already. They think I don't take care of somebody else's kids.
Right.
And all this. So they think they think I'm killing my girlfriends. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, and when for people to know me everybody love me, bro.
Like what Blueface has done has been very impressive, but it definitely hasn't been good for his rap career.
That's not his baby.
The new one, he says it's not.
He said he swabbed the baby. It ain't his. So I've been going
but
crazy.
If you did that, you would have had a paperwork.
He definitely posted that though. That was finna say that would have been the first thing Blueface would have posted. He trolling. He'd have posted that shit. Bam, instantly like, and that shit would have been like, what they'd have crucified Krishan. They'd have crucified her. But he got to be faking because he would have posted that paperwork for sure.
Would you fuck Krishan right now?
I ball Krishan ass up, BD.
Yeah?
Yes, hell yeah. Why wouldn't I?
You think she looks good enough that she's deserving though?
You think, bro? This is 600Breezy you talking to.
You said you hit her.
He said, "Would I?" Why? Hell yeah. All my bitches crazy.
They say Offset cheated on Cardi B with her.
I mean that crazy pussy is, but that's Cardi though. But you niggas, you feel me? That's his wife. He used to Cardi, so he don't even look at her probably how we look at her because we ain't never fucked her.
Well, he been cheating on Cardi B. You ain't see the viral video of him like
black men don't cheat. I don't be.
He been putting work in.
It's a viral video. That nigga like he was playing a game and she came in the room and he like put his phone underneath. It went viral. It's out there.
And then look, see y'all. And then look, I'm sorry too, Krishan, because y'all know she be flipping out. This nigga talking about fuck me. I ain't mean it like that. Adam asked me a question. You're a fuck, like you. What I supposed to say? No, man, the fuck I look like.
I wonder if Blueface would get mad if I fucked her.
Is y'all homies?
Me and Blueface, yeah.
He probably would.
But it's like it's a porn thing. Like with me,
she not. I don't think she'll fuck you though.
She would have to do it on camera.
I don't think she'll.
I ain't fucking her in the broom closet.
I will. She ain't got to tell nobody. She can fuck me. We can fuck me.
you think it's fucked up if I did OnlyFans with ex-girlfriend?
What is that, your homie?
Well, that was my real homie, but he'd been gone for a number of years.
Is it his baby mama?
I asked her if she was down, and
Is it his baby mama? Though?
no.
Oh no, you don't, because you don't know if you.
But they were like very publicly linked because he had this whole abuse case where he allegedly beat the dog shit out of her.
So does that mean he love her for real? Then.
Well,
So
is that always the case?
I mean, I don't hit women in no type of way. I've
Me
never
neither,
had.
but it seems like a lot of people are
Right.
real passionate about that shit.
Yeah,
They be
I
doing
don't-
MMA with their girl.
No, I'm cool on that. I'm not beating my bitch up.
No.
That's crazy. No, I've never in my life, and no female ever in this world that ever say Breezy. He made me even feel like he was.
But
gonna
would
hit
you
me.
agree with me that behind the scenes it is so much more common than it seems to people? Because I feel like I hear about dudes beating up their bitch all the time.
Yeah, niggas. I don't see. I'm against that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I used to watch my mama get beat up and shit.
Yeah.
And so as younger
I ain't never
age,
beat no bitch.
I ain't.
I
that
could
shit
never.
ain't. I'm cool.
If
on
we
that,
get
bro.
to that point, I need to go.
That
I ain't never
thank
beat
you.
no
I
bitch.
get that.
No.
That'd be my point
I'll
with all
leave
my
before
women. I'd be like,
anything,
listen,
yeah.
if it get to the point where I feel like I gotta beat your ass, or I feel like I want to hit you, it's over with. I gotta
Yeah.
go because
The moment
you
that
really,
I'm about to smack you across
really
the
pissing me
face,
off.
I
Yeah.
think I need to take a walk, and I think I need to like probably not come back. It probably just needs to end right there.
yeah, I
But
don't-
definitely,
yeah.
if you could just take a walk, that'd be better.
Yeah, I definitely don't get into that. I'm big as hell, bro. I know what I do to niggas. So it's like what I look like putting my hands on my girl. That's like me fighting a kid. You feel me? Like in all actuality, like bro.
Hey, really, you had any Cook County jail videos leaked?
I'm gonna take a piss.
Hell no,
Keep
I
this
ain't
going.
never been up there.
Oh, you ain't never been to Cook
I ain't
County?
never. I bullpens. Bullpen. I go to court and bond right out. I ain't never made it on deck, boy. By the grace of God, boy. I done been locked up in all them other states. See, I'm smart, bro. You couldn't get no money in Chicago. I sold drugs. I was out of town. I ain't doing none of that shit.
I stay in
Old
that
folk
bitch,
up. Everything I caught in the
was in
rack
that.
was little weed charges or little shootings and shit I can get an I bond for and shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
reckless endangerments and shit or trespassings or you
I got
feel
so
me? Like
many of them
on
bitches,
folks
too.
and them like that shit. I was shit that they you
Mob
bond,
action. We
I don't
had
f-
mob action.
you know?
If you walking more than 4 deep, they charge y'all with mob action. in
like
Chicago.
stolen
That
cars
was
and
back
shit,
in the
like
day.
riding in stolen cars or phone them shit like that. Like that shit, you get a bond, bro. I ain't hell no.
How you feel about them like leaking the videos and shit? Like the video,
Man, I
the
wonder
viral
who
video.
getting paid
It's 2
for that
viral
shit.
videos. You got the video of Vaughn where he was trolling, saying he was gay to get switched decks. That's what niggas saying. Then you got the
Yeah.
King Lil J video.
See, Lil J was doing real life. He was being a mechanic, bro. He was fucking with them transmissions, gang. That's the way he really a Geechee, bro. Like that's real life what he do. Vaughn was just talking shit. Vaughn was being funny so he can either get off that deck or get to another, like anything, get to another, whatever. Like
Yeah.
he was being, like he was just fucking around. Some niggas act like, I don't do shit like that, but some niggas actually play like that on a daily basis, not in jail, on folks and them. Like, on some shit like that. But, like, that shit's a big difference. Lil J was actually with a man sitting on his lap.
Bouncing on folks' loud.
On folks and them. He walking up on niggas, humping them. He in heaven in that bitch on BD.
You mentioned Lil J in your first ever song,
Because he's a goofy,
and, you,
folks.
and you
them.
didn't even have all this information at that time.
I never knew but if you take it back on Twitter, it's a post. I said Queen look gay, rapper dancer dyke, and it went viral. It was a picture of him like doing the kissy blow face and shit like that.
Bro.
Like we been knew he was a little weird, but that shit once you get in jail, bro, and everybody sending kites home, saying that they not making that up. That man, this the shit that the world was all, no, his fans was, hell no, that's 00, that's woo woo, and that pop out. Here go the video of this grown man sit on his lap. Oh, here go another video of him fighting his man girl in the all type. Here go another video of him humping another one at this. He end up getting into fights with. He getting into domestic.
And that's just the
He getting
county.
into domestic. This folks.
He said it wasn't him.
He getting domestic violence,
That's
bro.
just the county game.
He ain't just say that.
Imagine the
He
joints.
just
I
said in
swear
that
to
other
God,
shit. He
bro,
just
I
said
know
some shit
niggas
the other day. Like, man, that's
we
the
all
past
gotta
is the
go to
past.
Illinois, gang.
Like,
That
what
we
you
can-
mean the past the past? You a punk
past
on
is the past
BD.
is crazy.
You a punk, bro. You a punk. I don't give no fuck how people feel about that shit. We is, man, bro. That shit ain't right. I don't care.
I mean, even your boy Yella
Right.
said that he tried to fuck him off an E-pill.
And you still was his homie. You a Geechee too. Big ass punk on BD. I knew it was your name Simone too. You big ass goofy. Oh, Benny, why would you say that? Yeah, Lil J tried to fuck me too. He was too hot though. I had to. Oh, Tuka, get your goofy ass on. Like he ain't even from over there. They be merching on all type, bro. That shit, bro. Like, why would you say that?
That's just the craziest mental image I'll never be able to get out of my head.
Like, why would you say that? Lil J tried to fuck me, and you was just still screaming free him up until the videos came out. Now you want to tell people, Yella folk. He said that out his mouth, guys. That his homie tried to penetrate him.
I stay away from shit like that.
Kiss him, right?
I don't know how.
I don't think he got, but you could imagine that if you let him
It's
kiss,
weird,
then he
bro.
would've hit.
You big as hell. Why you ain't punch him? One of my homies, I feel like you trying to kiss me on video. You gonna be on your back pocket so fast that chin. What is you doing? Gang, get yourself together. You gay? Like, fuck is wrong with you? Get away from us. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit ain't now, bro. That's to each his own. They got their own. I ain't got nothing against them people, gang. But I just know that ain't how the world works.
So I got gay cousins.
I'm from that, but I just know that ain't. I'm not. That's not how the world works. If everybody go that way and you can't, the population dead.
Could you ever imagine a future in which gay people are accepted into Chicago gangs, though?
That's like.
This is type of
Fuck no, bro.
like you was going with it.
Like
this type of combo. I instantly start laughing, bro. This is
no, because you know I'm a
they
really
got
too like.
Geechees there. I know it.
No, it be
Couple
some.
gay
What's a geechee?
But that's a punk. That's how we call it in the right. You feel me?
But I'm looking at him like he just ooped him.
Nah, because that no, you
Tell
know,
him I'll be in this.
I've asked a lot of like OG like West Coast gang dudes, and they all say
because it's like you got to think the gang culture can always be the gang culture. Who in the gang culture gonna have people, multiple people? It's gonna have to keep taking more members to be like, yeah, well, we accept folks if he gay.
Right. Hey, remember, don't be a menace.
Folks,
jumping rope to
like,
get in the game.
Like, folks, like, no, I can't be around a man and not know, like, you folks. Why is you, bro? Pussy is the best thing that ever. What?
What about a stylist? I'm sure Offset got to be around a bunch of gay stylists with Cardi
Man, when
B.
I was with Sky, that's all they had me around. Folks,
right.
They was it was a nigga styling us.
Hot women
Type
love
shit,
gay
but
men.
they don't. But look, this the thing about it. This why I don't really have a problem with a lot of gay people. Most gay people don't be disrespectful. Like the ones that's not disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, hilarious.
We cool. Like we can be cordial because at the end of the day, you a person. Your sexual preference should have nothing to do with me. It only got something to do with us when now you involving us in it. We grown men. If we don't swing that way, you know we don't swing like that way. Don't disrespect us to where we gonna have to fuck you up, man. Like that's just straight. If you gay, be gay on your own time. You be a man around us. Like if that's what you want, or go hang with girls. Like the other ones do. Like it's boundaries to this shit, bro. Like that's like us going to another neighborhood knowing we in tour with them and we just out there. Yeah, we 600.
What about
though.
like a KI, like a lesbian gang member? Nobody seemed to ever have an issue with that.
See,
she's just one of the guys.
Because she still was sneak dicking too. She was folks.
A lot of lesbians got that habit.
Really was trying to hit?
Probably. Folks, we freaky from where we at. Yeah, she got a coochie, bro. That's a girl, bro. That's not a transsexual, bro. That was not something. That was something else and paid money to get turned into something else. Yeah. That's really what that is. You feel me? Like she's a girl. Like and they people be saying that's gay.
Know.
She got a fat ass.
People be saying that's gay, gang. And that's for. But that's a real cool. Like and then I know I know ain't no way they ain't got no surgery where they can make them trannies. They whatever they created get wet or none of that. You know that's not what that is, gang. You can't mistakenly do that.
Very few trans women.
Niggas that do that.
Very few people have their dick removed.
Like
that's a very uncommon surgery.
So, but you feel me? Like, but nowadays niggas try to, oh man, I didn't know because that's still full hands, still big as hell, veins.
I can't imagine that the fake pussy feels the same as the real one.
A man is a man, bro. A man look like a man and a woman look like a woman, bro. Like that's just what that is, gang. Like ain't no way you can mix that up. Ain't no way you can mix that up, bro. That's niggas already was like that. That's so, but I don't got no problem with them. Like we done been around.
Talk about them. They attack, bro.
They attack. That's why I'm saying I don't got no. I done been around plenty gay people. I don't got no problem with them. But and we speaking on shit that's in gang culture.
The Zesty disciples.
The ZDK.
That's my shit.
ZDK.
That's how we started talking about
they don't
this
let the
interview.
ZDs in the door.
He said it's ZDK. He coming from my people.
Fuck you talking about? Fuck them zesty niggas.
That ain't right.
That was you and AyooKD. He talking about zesty disciples. Fuck that chain.
Yeah, what do you think about AyooKD?
You know I'm a tweak. Which that's why Adam got. I'm a tweak. Fuck AyooKD too. You a goofy. He's a fucking clown, bro. Who is he?
He's hilarious.
Like
bro.
he be in your comments all the time, spamming the comments,
always got a new
trying
page
to
with
get
1 million followers.
Cause exactly his video just
make
had
the page that day.
bro. The
He
nigga
have 1 million followers. With a
the
blue
nigga
check.
just dropped the video. He had
paying for that
100,000
shit,
views and 1K YouTube likes, bro. Please sit your stupid ass
they be
down,
paying
bro.
for that shit,
We know what we know, bro. We been doing this shit forever, gang. Don't know. It ain't in you. You don't got it, bro. Do something. Be a comedian.
Being homeless and
buying.
buying YouTube views is crazy.
Like that's you feel me? How did you pay for them views and you in the tent?
He's sleeping with his head in a puddle.
You feel me?
You need to
Had a
switch.
bottle of Jose Cuervo. You know you didn't drink that shit, gang. Like you know he
method
probably
going
did
to the
though.
wrong
But yeah,
motherfucker
niggas,
for
I don't
crazy.
like niggas like that, bro. You doing anything for like. They put me on the internet and talk about shit. I don't even be wanting to be put up there. That's how they be in my personal life and shit, bro. Shit like that. You
He's
faking.
doing it for him. Nobody really reports on it besides us.
Like
I
yeah,
know when that
you
nigga acting. I'm looking at you like, come
Like-
on, man.
like
This me. Like,
Yeah, people think I'm so
you don't sit
savage
your
because
goof
I'm making
ass
fun of
down.
him for this whole little homeless thing. But Remo told me he thinks it's fake.
It's fake,
It
bro.
is.
Look
It
at him,
is
I'm like,
fake.
yo, he's really.
How you
looking
at
at
how
this
he
shit.
How you
talking,
just
like,
was
you
in
talking to
Atlanta
some
in that
niggas
cheap
that's
ass
really-
crib with roaches
come on,
on the
man.
ceiling, but you homeless the next day.
Yeah.
That was a
And that
motel he was
bitch,
in.
she gotta be she fuck with him for real. That bitch,
I ain't never seen.
I never seen the Nita gang. She
I be
tweaking.
strolling past.
No,
looking at that
folks,
shit like
she
that.
what the fuck?
He wants a fade though. He put on a boxing uniform and gloves during our interview
On
and
BD,
headgear.
I will beat the
Hey,
fuck out of
when he tell his ass,
AyooKD.
Fuck you, 600Breezy.
I will on folks that you gonna make a nigga cry. You gonna make a nigga take his life. Goofy. You a fucking goofy. Ain't nobody never made me scream
crazy.
at no motherfucking. If you cried, screamed, did any of that embarrassing shit on the camera, you a fucking goofy. You a goofy, bro. Like you just need to stop you embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself, bro. You from Chicago. And niggas probably don't even know that. You fucking goofy. Like, you stop that shit, bro. Like, and stop playing with real niggas too. I told you years ago on Twitter, because you was playing with me, I was gonna slap you when I merged on LA. So you know I reminded you, and that's why you screaming to my fuck 600Breezy. Yeah, because you
Speaking
know.
of slaps, I remember. So when King Von died, T.I. had said he had like made a post or some shit. He was like, "Niggas need to start bringing their problems to our city and shit."
He know what he was doing, and I got on his ass about it. And he waited weeks later till I was enjoying my fucking self, commenting on the Gucci and Jeezy shit to try to address me and write a paragraph with some huge words in it and talk to me like I'm no, you got the right one. I like this what I do because we grown men. I will, Rashad, don't be this ain't your daddy house. So stop playing with me, gang. Like, I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing, man. Like, I don't you don't know me, so you feel me? Like, I said something to you because you know what you was saying that to. Nothing else happened in Atlanta but what had happened. So he supposed to apologize to other people that matter. He's supposed to apologize to Caleb B and shit like that or whatever. Yeah. But you know, we gonna have to have that conversation if we ever see each other, bro.
Yo,
like,
so yeah,
But do you think he has a point?
Like we gonna
like if a bunch of Atlanta rappers came to Chicago and got in a crazy shootout and somebody important died, like you would probably feel some sort of way about it, right?
Well, like you said, if he came to Chicago,
if the roles were reversed and some like famous ass Atlanta rappers came to Chicago and got in a shootout,
I would never make a post and
unrelated people.
I would never make a post and be like, y'all stop coming here to die now. It's peaceful here.
Yeah.
That was like,
crazy.
come on, bro. You knew what you you knew what you was getting at. So now that's why I be funny at. Now I'm posting Crime Stopper videos, and now I'm being funny because you was just trying to play with one of our elites. Like, it's niggas like he like a Sosa. Niggas love him from different neighborhoods. So, you know, Like, you feel me? But he waited out. He waited till he had a platform. It was like 2-3 million people on that fucking Jeezy and Versus. But why would you write and say something to me? Well, all these people, you could have DM'd me too.
You see him putting his son in a headlock at the football game?
That's his son. That's what he's supposed
I
to.
seen him a week after y'all got a tour. We was at the car wash. He was with Nelly on photo.
For yeah,
I'm breezy. He's got to hit me with the some big ass words. I ain't even understand that shit for. I'm like, yeah, big homie. Ooh.
Yeah, bro. He like, no, we just gonna have to chop it up, bro.
Like him,
y'all were really arguing, or what was it like?
No, not me. I don't argue.
Yeah, no, they were just chopping it up.
Okay.
But no, that's saying like I ain't gonna see him and get tough and none of that. It's if he take it there, then it's gonna go there. But like you gonna have to talk to me like, you feel me? Like we both did what we did on the internet. We said what we said. But you talking about you gonna address you. That's what it wasn't me. I mean, I'm waiting to be properly addressed because ain't no nigga never properly addressed me about nothing. Like, you feel me? I ain't from Atlanta. Like we different ballparks and shit. Like, so it's like I'm a man, you a man. You disrespecting my homie. I said what I said. You waited till it was a bunch of people looking. Now it went from there. Now I'm trolling and doing this, but he cool. I used to be a fan of his music. I'd say that all the time. I ain't no hating ass nigga. Like in certain situations, niggas be breezy a hater. No, I don't be hating no niggas. That's Tip, nigga. It's King. From that shit, I'm fuck like that shit. But you feel me? That shit like that. We can get it. Besides that rap shit, we can get into it like over other shit. So he gonna have to see me somewhere. We in the same industry, bro. Like,
Which I feel like I could just talk it out.
Like, we probably, if he don't approach me the wrong way, because I'm a cool nigga, so I ain't just gonna come off, yeah, bitch ass nigga, what's up? We gonna see each other. If he stick his hand, I'll just shake my hand. I'm gonna shake his hand and let's talk like men. Other than that, if he got an entourage with him and the motherfucker wanna feel like it's, and then only gonna have to show me something. Simple as that. Like,
I think he would definitely just want to talk at this point.
Yeah, like, I seem for what type of nigga I think he is from what I see. He probably want to talk.
Him 20 years ago probably would have been a different.
Him 20 years ago.
I live in that. I be around King though.
You kick it with King.
Yeah, I be around his.
So how do you feel about what he's going through? It feels like he's having kind of like a identity crisis.
He
all
growing
the
up,
teens
growing up gonna go through that though. Feel like they want to be.
He grew up in the spotlight. It's different. Like
and his dad's like a famous gangster rapper.
Yeah, everybody wants that
Atlanta,
image, so we let him have it, gang. He feel like,
he's a pillar in the trap rap.
But as a daddy, you're not supposed to do that and embarrass your son like that.
But he probably didn't know he was on live until he grabbed that phone though, because he on live with his phone like this, and they talking to him like, man, you embarrassing yourself, woo woo, and he, you know what I'm saying, like. He probably didn't know he was on live till he grabbed that phone from him.
Because it might be kind of hard to relate to for guys like you guys, because you guys came up out of nothing and made something out of yourselves.
For sure.
But the challenge
we came from how his dad came from. You feel me? So so I'ma always side with Tip on shit like that, or Boosie or one of them niggas that got kids because these niggas is still, they barely 40 or only 42, shit like that, whatever, 39, whatever. They in that, and they, you feel me? They got kids that's growing up and want to following their footsteps. They like, little nigga, I made millions and I'm handing this shit to you. What the fuck do you want to do that for? Right. Like, what is you trying, like, King, you want to be tough and do all this shit like that. That's how Tip looking at it. But he probably don't know. Niggas probably be playing with him.
He said, I don't want to be behind the walls. I want to be in the neighborhood.
Nigga probably, just because but T, I got to understand, nigga.
Neighborhood's fun. Remember when y'all asked me what I like to do as a kid? I like to be outside, hang with my friends.
And he do that, but niggas got to understand, he is T.I.'s son at the end of the day too, so niggas probably play with him just you rich, you spoon-fed ass nigga, you ain't like, you can't fight you a woo. So
that's like somebody calling us a rapping ass nigga.
Right now, folks, rapping that what? I'ma punch that nigga. Like,
but you be around though, so he be like,
that's what I feel when he said, what I say, he gotta get into that, huh?
You be around him though, is he like that?
Yeah, little folks, little folks, for sure.
How you feel about
ain't nobody gonna let you AyooKD them, gang.
I seen him on the block.
Bro, ain't nobody finna just let you AyooKD. That's what we call it when you get went on in Iraq. AyooKD.
I mean, his dad ain't gonna let him get into the situation that could potentially happen, because he's moving around right. He got a big security guard with him the way he should, you know?
Who?
King. When I seen him walking on Melrose, he had a security guard with him, which he should.
That's out here, out of town and shit. But we live in the he got friends out there, homies out there. They be in traffic like outside, like they ain't ducking. They don't have no securities. They be outside. That's how you get into little confrontations and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all seen where NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk said they be talking and shit?
I don't know nothing about neither one of them. Folks, I don't know nothing about neither of them, folks.
I got a song on the way with Young Boy.
That's they.
That was the same day that Young Boy was saying like, "Oh, Joe Budden, we cool," rah, 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 like totally just kind of doing the thing where you try to like fool the media into stopping talking about you by saying everything's all good, right? Classic technique.
I ain't into all them politics and shit, man. That's the rapper shit. That's rapper shit.
Because you guys both found yourselves in Baton Rouge soon after the Vaughn incident.
No.
Yeah, right.
See, y'all be
Savannah, it wasn't Baton Rouge.
Okay, right.
Y'all drove to Savannah. It was separate though, because I think somebody, I don't know. Both y'all shot a music video out there.
Yeah.
You shot one too, didn't it?
Nah, I ain't shoot no video out there.
Nah, you just
I just went.
Yeah,
I went to Baton Rouge though, but I went to the wrong spot.
Look, that's part of being the man. Look, acceptance.
I went to the wrong spot, gang. I was moving. I was coming from Mississippi, gang. I was coming from Mississippi when that shit was going on, and you feel me? Like, hey, I went. I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was this was what I'm hearing. I went to the wrong spot, gang.
I was just out there though. My family
I went to the wrong spot. I'm for them. Yeah, I'm Creole for real. My people knew where my mama and my grandma are. Like, I don't, you know.
But you said that you and Young Boy was fucking with the same chick or some shit at one time.
Yeah, you know how that shit be.
And then the nigga called and he threatened to shoot that bitch up.
I don't know. He ain't called me and said shit to me, yo, folks.
He said, it was a clip where you said that Young Boy threatened to shoot the crib up because you was with her type shit.
I don't even think Young Boy be doing shit to people, bro. That man,
I don't know.
That's
I
a
just
good
seen
kid,
it
man.
He's under very, very strict supervision at this point.
Yeah, you know, so free Young Boy. When folks know
I know people
they
who've been
got
to
him.
his house. They told me it's insane.
Like
4-armed
cool.
guy there at all
I got a
times. Just a
song.
random
I
house.
think I'm playing.
Them for them, let him out house. I don't want no nigga in jail on house arrest, none of that, bro. Let Shorty out here to spread his wings.
So Memo, how you link up with Young Boy to get a song with him?
Yeah, tell us about this.
Years ago, man. My homie, man.
Y'all been locked in?
Yeah.
He just put out a song with Dirk too. He told me, and I went and listened to it.
So you fuck with it?
Yeah, it was a nice little number. What's it called? Gangbanging. Nice wholesome song. Play it at elementary school graduation or something.
That's out streaming right now, all platforms.
Is that like an old verse, something you had in the tuck?
No.
That's new.
Yeah, I got a lot of new shit.
It's interesting.
Who was the first one to say, we went and checked the scope, it's like 6 to 24?
600Breezy. They know that.
All right, for sure. It was you, right?
Von my homie, though, so it's all good. But anybody else would have took my shit line for line, it would have been a fucking problem, gang. It would have been a problem, gang. I'd have had a problem with that. If anybody else would have did that shit, gang, I'd have had a problem
with that
on folks now.
But that's like Jay-Z loves Biggie, so there's a million instances where Jay-Z
like I looked at that as you feel me, like paying homage on folks now, because my 6 to 24 was on Don't Get Smoking. That was legendary. He put it, and it's a crazy story, legendary on phone. I swear to God. But if it was anybody else, bro, if it wasn't a nigga from our side of the fence that said that, we'd have been into it from now. It had to happen.
You watched the Vaughn documentary, the Trap Lord Ross?
Yeah, I watched that whole shit.
You like it?
Got high and watched that shit. I just be intrigued and just to see what people. Like, don't even be no walk down like memory lane with a lot of shit. Cause a lot of shit false as fuck. The Lord Roth, that shit where he said Vaughn a serial killer and shit, gang. Like,
that's when they had
they had all us. They had me and all that shit. They had us on that shit.
Character.
Yeah, I watch certain shit just to see where they be coming from and what they come up with. Cause how the fuck did you come up with this shit from overseas? Just from off the internet, and you trying to piece this together, and you all.
I was explaining to y'all that
it's cute though.
They just look. We give y'all certain shit, but we don't give y'all 100% everything. Like certain shit you have to sit down with a motherfucker that know. Like, you know?
FBG Butter just said in court that Vaughn killed K.I.
He been snitching on everybody.
I don't know nothing about that.
Goofy.
Folks ain't killed nobody for.
He goofy. He gonna say everybody did everything. Folks know.
That's why.
Wait, didn't they just say he went to duck shit?
They said he took the trial. He took the stand on.
Didn't he tell on Lil J? I don't know, dude. He ugly, folks. Look, folks like Chicken Little.
They said
on BD.
Lil J said that
Him and
Butter
K.I. was
told him.
ugly as a
He
bitch.
look like that little monster on Monsters Inc.
I'm folks.
The one that was trying to get Mike Wazowski.
Folks, Chicken Little on Dave.
But y'all know him in person though? Like he's somebody that y'all actually like.
I don't.
On Steve.
He wasn't no nigga.
Buka brother on folks.
Yeah, he wasn't no nigga I ran
No
across.
brother from around that neighborhood or whatever.
Like I was hanging with
Used to
niggas
see
that was
him every
older than
day.
me.
See,
So-
he used to fight. Oh, he used to fight though. On
Yeah.
folks. Shorty ain't. He used to fight.
Yeah, I
There's a
don't
lot-
know him. I'd have beat him
He
if he
can't
ain't no
fight
fighting
for
me.
shit though.
I'd have
On
beat
my
him.
kids, he used to fight though. He ain't-
They be saying that he beat up Vaughn on the bus, and that's how Vaughn jumped into the shit. That's
Hell
what.
no, bro. That's
they
some-
be
Them
saying on
niggas
the
be
internet
lying
and
saying
that
they
shit.
did a
So
lot
y'all
of
never
shit
see
to
that
niggas
theory?
like.
No, bro. That's some internet.
Like,
shit,
look
bro.
at it like this: a nigga from STL never killed nobody from 600, but on the internet you would think differently, type shit. Like they just be, it be I don't know. Them ain't even our real ops for real, like for real. That shit ain't people just that they.
Oh no, I don't got no ops.
Butter said in an interview that I had a deal with King Von to not interview any GDs,
Yeah, I
which
think
is
that.
so
Hey, Joe, look.
imaginary. And so that makes me just
He
question
was just
everything
trying
he
to
ever
get your
said in the
attention.
interview.
This
That
the
was bait,
same
gang.
nigga.
Because that's a good
That
title
was
for a
bait to
YouTube
get
video.
y'all attention.
This
Like,
Now
what you
I'm
do?
like,
What he
oh,
do?
he'll just say whatever to get a good YouTube title.
This the same
That was
nigga
bait to
who
get your
cried
attention.
tears
What'd he
about
do?
his homie that he told
your
on
attention.
being gay.
I mean,
Adam,
yeah.
he
Because he said
cried
he's addicted to
real
e-pills.
tears. E-pills
he be
don't
going
make you
through it
that type of. I've
emotionally,
been
right?
popping pills my whole life. That's what we do in Chicago. We get, especially 600. We
I
get.
could just see that messing with your emotions
No.
over time.
I'm not crying over folks being gay. On folks. And he told, and you told, bro. You told, like that nigga got out and said you told on him. What Italian beef and Pepsi?
Right.
He made you famous for being a rat. And you crying
That
over
shit
him being,
crazy.
come on, bro. Niggas doing this shit for the internet, bro. So this nigga, you gotta, in real life, you gotta still live your real life beyond the internet. Beyond all this shit.
I know a lot of
Like-
niggas that snitch that's cool with accepting that they snitched. That like,
Don't fold no.
you know, like I'm cool with knowing that you snitched.
I ain't
bro.
gonna
Like,
do
we
shit
know not
around
to
them,
do
but,
shit
you
around
know,
you, like
don't
on
fuck.
still, like I'll laugh and kick it with you. I ain't gonna kill you because you a snitch, bro.
I mean,
I know not to.
Do
You
you
know.
feel like Shark on Land was snitching on Just Blow in that video?
Nah, so look, about that, bro.
Ooh,
That's my blood
you
cousin.
be doing your research.
He do his
bro.
research.
I like to look.
That's my blood cousin,
Give him
right?
a raise. So give him
This
a
my,
raise.
like, Memo, you
And
don't
look who we
say
got on the
shit.
couch with him.
Memo, you don't say
You got
shit.
the right motherfucker
You
on the
don't say nothing, gang. I got this. Nah, that's my big cousin, bro. He really was one of them niggas. Like, so for that, he got to write his like, you dry snitched, cuz like simple. And he know that, and you just gotta accept
Man, that was
but,
wet snitch on Steve. He
but
said-
that no, don't say nothing. But
He said,
he
did
didn't.
he take
He
it
didn't,
away?
bro. That case got dropped, so to the world it looked like he got blow in that situation that he in or some other shit. That shit he don't got no blow. Didn't get locked up for Shark, but Shark, that's my blood cousin, nigga, and that shit he sat there and did. That shit was wrong, bro. That's you implicating that this man got a gun when both of y'all finna get off for this shit because y'all, this ain't y'all car. And this, feel me, they gonna have to go through prints and shit. Like, niggas know how this shit go.
Yeah.
So you wasn't supposed to do that. So for the video to come out, I know that shit fucked them up. But it's like, you know, that shit wasn't right, bro. And I ain't no nigga that's gonna sit here and bite that.
I
And that's my
wasn't even
cousin.
gonna
I
drop the
love him to
video,
death. That's
see.
my cousin, real blow. We grew up in the same house type shit. Like, that's my auntie's son. That's my daddy's sister's son. Bro, that shit, you feel me? Like, the way that shit wasn't right on folks now. But I always still ain't no, you feel me? Like, I'ma stand with him. That's my family. Cause he ain't get folks incriminated and he ain't got no case for that.
Yeah.
But since the world, we know
Just,
that shit, like Memo wasn't right for putting that shit on the net like that. We supposed to handle that shit on the block. So handle that, but every niggas be living on the internet and cuz be living for the internet.
Yeah.
So if you bring that shit on to yourself, it come
I
back
got
to
right
you.
on his
And
ass.
Memo be with that shit. So you had two niggas that's like on folks and them. So now this shit to the net. We supposed to handle that shit behind closed doors. Cause niggas, we all motherfuckers on the block. Like, you know, I'll take your weight and all that shit. Okay, but then you got the niggas that's gonna agree with him and you got the niggas that's gonna tell him what's right. On folks and them, if I did that shit would have been snitching, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all, you with who? The gun in the bag. I had to keep playing it over like.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But that's, you know, that's
They ain't
just
wanna
certain
hit me
shit.
when I was
Luckily,
saying that
by
that's the
the
only reason
by
I
the
posted
grace of
it.
God, Blow didn't go to getting incriminated for that. No, nobody went to jail for that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but still, cause
But that's why he was trying to ban you from the block because you got.
Ain't nobody blending nobody from
But
no
he
block,
did
bro.
at one point. He was trying to say
He was
Memo
saying-
was banned for 600, and then Memo popped out there anyway.
And both them niggas was outside.
Bro, can't no nigga tell me no shit like that, bro.
Bro,
you know
we-
who you talking to, bro?
We
Steve,
brothers.
bro.
Fuck with me both time out.
Steve, bro.
We brothers, bro.
Oh,
And
yeah,
at the end of
too,
that
but
shit be,
I'm
you feel me? Like, but
playing
ain't
that
nobody,
shit.
we ain't no hoes, bro. Ain't none of us no
Oh,
bitches,
damn,
bro.
that's what
So
I'm trying
can't
to tell
nobody
you.
tell nobody they can't come nowhere. Cause the nigga tell me I'm gonna be right there on the block with my shirt off. We finna know what time it is. Put them bitches up. Let's do it. Like, you feel me? Like, so it's like, that shit, bro, all that shit, man. I be hating when we go through shit on the
He
internet.
hate when that's
on
why
folks,
I'm really
bro.
being quiet and nice right now.
I
He
be
know
hating
I
when we
tweak
cuz
right
I
now, but
don't
I'm
even
being
need
cool,
to
that's
tweak. Like I
cool.
already said cuz was wrong for that shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
Like, but he did not like Blow don't have no case for that shit or nothing. But you know, like it's out. That shit, it is what it is. But I can't sit here and be like, cuz was right for that shit. He was wrong. That shit
I
wasn't.
feel it.
He was wrong. I feel like he dressing it well. Folks say West and whatever. To me, he dressing it. So you basically like that ain't my shit. That's folks shit.
It wasn't as worse as bad as TY and B Fefe.
I don't even
Yeah,
know,
folks
dude.
on that
That
bitch crying. I
he's
don't know
crying
them
and
niggas
rolling.
like that.
I
I
don't
know
even.
him, but
Y'all
I don't
seen
know
the
him
video?
Like that.
Yeah, I don't
He a
even.
little dirt, little bad, little dirty motherfucker that used to be around like butter.
Oh, word. So
Yeah.
you know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you know at one point all like T1
Yeah,
be all that
everybody
like
was
blocks
together. Yeah,
was.
especially when I beat them my
was
cousins
together.
and shit. Like Money Man, them, my cousins. and shit. So
You knew
I'm
Tuka?
telling you, I got hella out.
You said who?
You knew. He said he went to Tuka funeral.
My daddy used to fuck with Tuka mama,
Like a relationship, like,
like
they was,
type shit. I was a shorty, so you know how that.
Gang,
Yeah.
Steve, bro.
So you feel me? Like Boss Trail's my cousin, so it's like it's crazy. Hove, my uncle, like
I hung
shit.
on 51st and 53rd before I was around that right.
No phone no.
That's how I ended up going to
We
the funeral.
was click like we was
He
click
was in
with.
my little sister
So
classroom,
like
Tuka was
the
in my
little niggas from Geo Drive and all that shit that be with young, they used to, you can go to eat videos, you see them and they was little 600s, bro. Niggas was trying to, like this shit was crazy. Like just how this shit split up and how shit happened is crazy, bro. That
I knew
shit.
Tukas, they was short.
Right.
He was in my little sister's classroom. She passed away too though, but they was in the same class. So
Yeah, some niggas went to
was
school
kids.
together and shit. Like, you
Yeah.
know, it got to a certain point at a certain age and then shit started happening. Like, niggas, we used to be on the basketball court hooping with these niggas, going to Washington Park, going to the swimming pool, swimming, we in centers and wrecks and shit with the, like, shit like that, bro. And just when nigga got older, niggas went they separate ways. Niggas don't like who they don't like. Shit.
was
just
y'all
happen.
friends with niggas from Gyro at one point too though?
my cousin from Gyro Ski.
I
Like,
got
I'm talking about like
cousins
Young
from-
Money. Like, was y'all going to school? Like, what high schools?
See, yeah, because Young Money went to Diet. Them folks and them. So niggas went and Hyde Park,
West
shit like
LA.
that.
So name
like,
somebody from Young Money y'all went to high school with, or y'all knew was friends.
High school. No, I hung over
I don't
there.
think I-
on Lusty, I hung with all them niggas, boy.
Yeah, so, like-
Mill, all them.
so
all
look-
them
You hung
boys.
with Melly and shit?
All of
And
them,
look,
Rockhead,
and don't nobody
DJ,
know this
all
about
them
me.
niggas,
My big cousins and them is Titanic Stones from right there
used to
on
hang on
Drexel.
51st.
So that's their main block, right? Slide Polaroid and them niggas rap with Bump J and shit. I used to be over there in that park where Young Money main park, right there on 51st. I used to hang right there as a shorty with my cousins too. So it's like niggas know each other, bro. My grandma still stay right there on 50th.
Fat
I can't go to her
Marshawn
crib, like type shit, like for real. My grandma, on my mama side, my great grandma. Like it just be how shit happen, bro. That's why I was like,
My cousin,
That's why-
actually, I don't know if you know, my cousin is one of the ones locked up for L.A. Miko, that's my cousin.
Or the one that got booked for it.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Steve. I used to hang down.
So that's even deeper because he was a part of a back door on somebody. That
You feel me?
So
I
it's
love
crazy.
that word. They still saying that. He still
Back door.
I mean, but shit, that's how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If a
like-
nigga
yeah.
dropping your low and
The
he's supposed to
city
be working with
small,
you as an
gang.
engineer.
Chicago
Yeah.
small gang. I'm still.
But has the whole backdoor thing, like, is that really like
That's
a
turned
wave
into
that's
a
taken
trend
over
now,
Chicago?
Yeah, not even just us. It turned out to a worldwide trend. Like,
It's a
That
lot
shit ain't-
more extreme version of screwing somebody over than
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
takes an additional level of
back
cruelty.
door. It's that's your people
yeah, like close to
giving you
or-
up type shit. Like you feel me? So
or
like,
at least like pretending to be cool with somebody for a period of time.
Yeah,
to
so
be
so
able
like
to
so
backdoor
back
them,
door
right?
with like
Or
LA
set up a
situation wouldn't be back door.
situation to back
Like
door.
it's that really back door with us is like yo people back doing you type shit. Like yo people niggas you think you
they
could
turned
trust.
back door into like
On
a
folks
whole
now, yeah, like people you think you could trust doing something to you. So niggas
But-
that like with that back door shit, they ain't righteous. You know?
But obviously he trusted going to that studio though. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. But he was just rapping. He ain't in that studio with a nigga like he food. It was the nigga that was in there. He probably had no clue. He was from a hood that's clicked with them niggas. So it ain't like it was a nigga he can be looking for. It's somebody that know these niggas and was like, yeah, hey, tell me why Shorty in here. Yeah, for 600. What? Where y'all at? That's all it take.
So at that time,
That's all it take.
did that make everybody smart enough? Like, damn, we can't just be going in the studio and shit. Or y'all
We
been
already
like that?
wasn't playing like that, bro.
So that was just a slip
We
up.
went
that
all
one night.
that's why I
Don't
said like
believe
that
it.
shit. Certain shit that happened, like how Lil Boo died walking up the neighborhood and it's cracking, and motherfucking Stello sliding with niggas like they think the ops killed Stello. The ops ain't killed Stello. Nigga in the back seat shot him in the back of the head. Gang nigga was in the car with him. And folks them like they think like they be out here claiming like they doing something. Nah, bro. Like it be shit, certain shit. We was all going out to eat. He supposed to been with us and was mad over us motherfucker stealing something out of his car and riding around steady sliding. Folks slid 3-4 times before he got killed. That day, folks was on some. He was going crazy, losing his mind. It's like he could have just like certain shit, and he know better. He's a elite nigga from our block. Elite. He one of the main faces. Stello like. So it's like that shit be hurting the motherfucker. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, so it's like we move different. I move different off situations from the guys and shit. Like, I just know better, bro. Like, know
Did you
better.
know McAdoo 600?
Of course. I'm talking about no McAdoo. He's the original. Like,
she finna do an interview on stage. She said she want me there with her.
Yeah, on phone no.
I talk to her every day. Man.
You must have. I would say you don't see that picture of me and him on my page. Me, him, and Lil D.
I'm probably got
On phone no. Yeah, you know he really 600 for real. Like. Really the one of the real ones type shit. Folks just in and out of jail, you know? Like,
he died in jail recently, right?
Yeah, and I don't know the situations behind it. Like they keep trying to say folks overdose and a weird ass shit, and then they said he had a seizure.
That shit came back. His
Like,
mama told me. I talk to her every day. She said, "Let y'all know her son did not overdose."
On folks, that's why I say they just keep saying anything. I don't even know what the fuck.
Lie, bro.
But
if he ain't overdosed and somebody did something to him or if it's self-inflicted.
But you see how the county work. They can get if they getting videos and putting them out to the world.
Put it out on the press herself. That ain't my business.
Yeah, for sure.
She just told me to let everybody know he did that out.
But what was y'all relationship with him? Like y'all grew up with him?
Yeah, he really 600. Real like one of them ones.
He called me every day in jail.
Like,
I'm still
he one of them ones.
How long he was booked for?
Shit, Mac.
Years.
Cause he only that picture I got with him on my page right now, me, him, and Lil D, that was right before I got booked in 2017. He had just got out. He was only out for 2-3 months, and I got booked.
Then I'll tell you that. I said I got booked
and
13 or 14. He was gone.
Mac was gone. I think for a robbery.
I with him for 2 months. He went back.
And on folks them. So he barely really been. He ain't had no time out. You feel me? I said free my nigga McAdoo and don't get smoked, bro.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
2000 and
for sure.
You feel me? That's
For
15, game 14. So you feel me? He came home and I got booked type shit and got out and he was booked again. Like shit crazy. But yeah, that shit just be fucked up situations. Like with Mumu, they be saying Mumu killed himself, then they saying the police shot him. We don't know what happened. He was out here in LA. Boss Moo. It was like it'd be fucked up. We went through the worst. We went through it, bro. Like that's how I look at this
It
shit.
seemed like recently a lot of shit be happening in other cities and shit. Like people move to Atlanta and LA. Like even Polo G Brothers just got booked for some shit out here.
From some shit with some niggas in Chicago though. Y'all could have did that at home. Or you could have did it to where you trace your steps the right way. You out of town. You across the country. You gonna nail a motherfucker. You supposed to nail him and get away with that shit. Fool
What's the kid who got
a
killed?
shorty from Somewhere.
Lil Roe got killed.
Lil Roe
I think
757.
Yeah,
I didn't know he did.
Exactly.
I'm not saying he did it or not, but I'm just saying I think he got booked for it.
Yeah, no, he got booked for a year.
Yeah.
So the police trying to say that
police trying to say that.
So like still, like I don't know the situation, but it's like that's you feel me. You gonna do it. Don't phone them free them. If you gonna do it. I'm folks.
They ass be saying anything.
But
you guilty. You guilty until you prove innocent.
On folks no.
For sure.
But what I don't get about that is fool from up north. So why would he even kill somebody from out south? Like, so they probably just trying to put that together like they from Chicago.
A lot of people locked up for CD Rose.
On folks no. Yeah, that should be fucked up.
D Rose, y'all be seeing. I know y'all gonna say I ain't seen it, but y'all had to see Chicago Scene 88.
What that is?
It's like a blog that be doing like, but Trap Lloyd Ross do, but he do it and like he's typing everything up.
When they be
I don't watch it because that's the shit we be like,
Yeah, with a weird voice, right?
I can't do it. I can't say
What
it.
they do?
Can't
They
sit
just
through
be
it.
having a whole bunch of. I think they got like a whole 600 documentary on it.
Type shit.
But it's like a robot voice that mispronounces bad shit.
I won't be able to make it through that.
They be saying a lot of shit.
It's interesting when you actually read it, but it's just too much to fucking listen to that voice. That's my perspective on it.
Yeah, I'm cool on that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. I seen it though. It'd be like a D-Rose face and it'd be story. I ain't never watched it though, cause of that voice. I tried to watch it. I was with my bitch like, what the fuck is that? Turn that shit off.
That's real. You got anything left?
Let me see. I probably do. I got some.
Gotta be some
You said
mixy shit left.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get some mixy shit.
All right, you said the young boy beef with Vaughn. That shit started over a girl type shit.
I'll be sensitive.
Trap
about
Lord
that
Ross
shit.
mapped all that out.
That's his favorite.
Obviously,
I mean,
yeah,
that's just like one of the biggest things that like when you search 600Breezy, you got a lot of clips out there and shit where
Type
people,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? And that's like one of your biggest clips where you was talking about the young boy situation and the Vaughn situation. So like, all right, can people play young boy music around you?
Yeah, of course.
ain't on that type
I
shit?
got niggas that listen to this nigga fluently around me. Like,
Yeah.
but at first they was, I ain't that type of nigga that's hating, bro. Like, I don't know young boy.
What about niggas from
Like-
Chicago, like Chicago ops? Like, if like
I
some
know I
duck
don't
come
play
on-
that shit. No, because turn that shit off. Because what if they saying they smoking of, say fuck my whatever.
I tell y'all
Turn that shit off on front of them. Turn that
That's
shit
what
off,
I'm saying
gang.
about
Like,
this
no
exposing
disrespect.
me.
Turn that shit. Yeah, what? Turn that shit off. They tried to do that shit in Wisconsin. I've been a
Dooski, that
fat
little
the party.
bitch was raw.
Like,
Before no.
I be forgetting about Dooski.
Dooski,
Folks,
that little
man.
bitch was raw.
Forgot about Dooski. It's supposed to be him and not Rooga. Rooga a goofy. BD. I don't care that show, homie. I never seen dude. He's a goofy.
My man,
A goofy. A goofy. Goofy.
What did he ever do to you?
I don't know. He one of them niggas. I'm for the rapping, dissing out. It just made me think about it. He the one going back and forth rapping with Duck
Breeze
dissing
will be
out.
alright, man. Ain't
I'll
nothing
slap
too
the shit
much.
out you, Rooga.
Ain't-
BD. I don't care. I'm on that. I'm off parole. I'm on that with
I
niggas.
ain't
Who
gonna-
you think?
I ain't talking guns. We can really. I put my hand. I ain't.
You feel like
I
Rooga
ain't-
the
Get
biggest
this
GD
Rico
rapper
Reckless
though?
going
No.
on with him.
Who else would you say then?
You said
Duke
who?
Deuce.
I'm talking about from Chicago.
What he say? What he asked?
I'm talking about from Chicago. I feel like you feel like Rooga the biggest like
He said
GD.
it's Rooga. I think Rooga the biggest GD rapper.
Hold on.
Said, no,
From
Duke
Chicago.
Deuce. Fuck.
From
From Chicago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
right
Chicago.
now,
Shout out
yeah.
Duke Deuce.
I'm
Good
trying
guy.
to think who right now he put on for them though, like that
Yeah.
song, like he made a wave, another wave, a bigger wave for them because they was drying down though on Steve.
But who
What
else can you
think, though,
respect?
that's your-
Who?
Ruga.
Who? I don't know, dude, bro.
See, on the fly, I feel like because I'm really out there, like I be outside, like you know,
Nigga, I don't know.
I feel the
dude.
vibes how niggas feel, like you know, Steve, he
Yeah,
put
I
on for
don't,
that.
I don't know. I mean, not that song was he did something with
Did
that
He
song.
put on for the.
On phone him, he like I don't hate. I ain't got nothing to do with the GD shit.
Folks
He
know
Like
from
let the
he
GDs in
Folks
the
just
door?
don't like
he from
that shit.
Wabash. On folks now. That's what it is. He from MOB. I'm Steve
I
Drive.
don't like this.
Did he
I'm
let the
Baldy
GDs
World.
in
I'm
the door?
Shack City.
Huh?
Did he let the GDs in the door?
Fuck no, the GD's been in the door. I told you Duke Deuce been let them in the door. Fuck you talking about?
Duke's cold. That's
Duke
that
Deuce
big
let
nigga who
on
be
folk
doing
that be doing that
Yeah.
one
On
shit,
phone,
boy.
he
Stop
cold. I
it.
seen
Oh,
him in the airport.
I
one
think
day.
Wayno managed him.
Yeah, Wayno. I used to.
Wayno, man.
Really?
Yeah, Wayno
Yeah.
over at Asylum and shit when I used to be at Asylum. And I fuck with Wayno.
Fuck with me on phone.
Who? Yeah, I don't be hearing to give
I
that
fuck with
shit.
him, though. I be listening
Like
to
niggas,
the
if
music.
niggas, we grown men, bro. If you on some
Big as
gang
hell.
banging shit, that's what you on.
Yeah,
man.
that's what's the goofy part about it.
Like,
I don't care, but I'm not.
That's because the
none of that
world,
shit.
bro, the world paint that pitch, bro. Like
Oh,
the food
I
probably
asked-
do a song. Y'all on BD if you and Food did a song, it probably be raw. You and Duke
Man,
Deuce. You on some crazy shit. Oh, fuck, that shit be but Food, ain't no telling. I don't know how he thinks, so I can't speak on him. I'm just saying he bigger than Dude though.
Memo,
He said-
you'll do a song Rooga?
I got a song coming with Rooga on Steve.
I'm beating you up, folks. Well, folks, no, that song ain't gonna never come out, y'all.
Who you think is
Fuck you talking
who's
about?
gonna
Fuck all
win?
that shit.
Rico
That shit
Reckless
ain't
or
gonna
Rooga?
never come out. You said who?
Rico Reckless or Rooga? Who's gonna
You
win?
seen-
They got a boxing match coming up.
Just go.
Google that windmill.
I'll beat it a windmill for that
Google that
windmill
windmill.
crazy
Oh,
gang.
man.
Y'all underestimate Lil
But
Denzel.
Rico's whole life gets condensed into just this one fight where he said the ground was slippery.
Right, I don't know, fool. I don't know how fool fight. He probably do though. He a little fast, little motherfucker.
Bro, I don't know.
His ass a goofy to me though. On stage, he like nobody that's like worth even wasting time.
You know, we used to be into it for real. I was really
to me, though, like,
off that rap shit. He was doing too much.
He
But
just
I
loud. He like to be loud, like to be seen. Like chill, gang.
I love him. He's hilarious.
But yeah, I personally don't. You know,
you like that type of shit for your.
All right,
Yo,
but in a fight, bro, I don't judge niggas by they.
His ass up, how I'm dancing in this bitch.
Yeah, see, in a fight, I don't judge niggas off they. You feel me? I don't know which. You feel me? Nigga can't fuck with me.
Cool with Tay Savage, or Tay Savage was locked up?
I don't know him. I knew him as Wayne. They called him Wayne when he was out back in the day.
Tay Savage.
We used to fuck with the same bitch type shit.
Oh, word.
Type shit. We used to fuck with S-Dot's sister. So it was like at one point it was my girl, one point his girl. So that's how I know about him type shit. But Shorty was like that though. I knew that about him though.
Yeah.
Folks and him, Shorty was out there. That's how he was kept going to jail. And that's back. That's back in the day.
Nah,
folks
him and niggas like 051 Kiddo turning up and shit.
Kiddo was
fucking.
Y'all don't know
the
that.
Kiddo wave taking over Chicago.
Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nobody said yet. On my brother, we was beating the fuck out of him in jail on stage, nigga. That nigga a real bitch.
Why are we doing that?
Cause he a bitch, man.
I'm getting that.
He do all that loud shit in the world. Though. He loud in the world, but in jail, beating his ass on my kids, gang. I ran into the nigga in Stateville, nigga. That nigga was scared to run. Come out the cell, I was trying to crush him.
So he backwards. He came home from doing all that time, and he still talk and act like how it was like back then. He still stuck 10 years ago.
Like Lil J came out the wrong way, came out dissing. He feel like he missed a lot. He missed that era.
Like but where that's getting him? How many views Driller got and shit, bro? He not turning up.
Kiddo's doing pretty good though, right?
I mean, Kiddo. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Kiddo is kind of he's doing this shit.
Bro. Well,
I ain't never heard none of that.
Well,
shit
bro, y'all show me something with 500,000 views.
I mean, he did 10 years, and now like a lot of people just kind of
show me 200,000 views.
Right out to them bitches.
My first video millions, bro. On folks now. That shit don't be mean and nothing. Like he playing. He playing.
No niggas. I was by myself. I made my block really like my music.
Let me look myself. See if you said Kiddo 051. This nigga, he can't have no like. He can't have no.
You kind of have to say this, right? Because you are sworn enemy of 051.
No, it ain't
right?
even that. Like real life, I see little shit on the internet, and you feel me. But I ain't gonna let y'all be like, oh,
he
nigga,
throws you in it?
Like, no, he just be disrespecting my homies. Like, we won't do something to him. Folks, like, folks, all the little bitch got 500,000 views. Folks, he do. I take that back. That's one video. He got 500 on that bitch. He do, but still, like, that shit, man, all the shit he doing, he gonna get him hurt. Like, you came home doing all that weird ass shit, bro. Like, I don't know, but I don't know dude, though, but he a op, so if I see him, ain't no, you feel me?
You know any of the Muscatoo girls?
I know,
Memo, she from No Limit, so, I used to live over there in Muskegon end and shit, so I know her. I don't know the rest of them, though.
Falling out and shit.
You gonna hide like that shit really.
It's tough.
You gotta be strong for that. Like
I feel like I want to see it a one-on-one with Melo and Amari.
You just seen Melo ran up on Amari and they got to fighting and
man,
shit.
she threw, man, but she claimed she got jumped and all type of shit.
Yeah, they jumped her.
So I want to see her head up on folks now. She probably still Melo got them bitches though.
That's what they saying. Melo said Melo be terrorizing shit around there.
Yeah, Melo been beating ass gang.
Yeah.
So you think she'd whoop Blazing Doll if it came down to it?
I don't know.
I gotta watch that fight.
She might.
I gotta look.
Ain't no tech because she got a little. She look like she a little strong, folk. Like she got shoulders on there and shit.
Hands TV.
Nah.
You gotta check that out. All right, that's a lot of Chicago. All the loud mouths that be on the internet fighting.
You just throw it. Hands TV. Make sure you make sure you shout out Memo. He just put them oop.
Check it out.
They in Chicago. Yeah, they on that. Motherfuckers in Chicago is fighting in the gloves.
Right.
One type shit.
I got a few more.
Melo on that with a couple bitches beating them.
But
okay. Oh yeah,
Blazing on that beating shit. She beat the shit out of motherfuckers.
So she did just fight choices on there.
Watch it. ASTV gang.
Do you think were you surprised that this Blazing Doll situation went down the way it did, where she was dating this guy in THF and then she allegedly was trying to backdoor him?
We been
over
fucking
her dead mother?
A long time, so I know how that shit go. You can't stop who you like or who you fuck. Like you got to think Lil Boo was fucking with Booby from Jaro. Like, you feel me? And
Booby,
bringing
my
her on the
cousin.
block, you feel me? And I love Booby, and she was really from over that. She really wanted that, like, type shit. Like, I asked you from our block, got a baby by a nigga from Jaro. Like, it's shit like that shit. We don't be really tripped because you can't force nobody. Like, you can't make a motherfucker choose. And there's some gangbanging street shit at the end of the day. Like, you some shit like that, like, you can't really, you know, like, that's, but I'm past that point. I did that shit when I was a shorty. So
I had love for her, but Blazing Doll, I don't know if I could really fuck with you if you're actually setting people up to get backdoored like that. Now I'm a little worried
Bro,
about
that
it. You know,
mean you shouldn't fuck with 90%
Muda ain't
of
no
the
hoe
world.
neither though.
who?
Like, everybody
Like,
doing that shit.
I never had a
man.
girl do that to me back in the day.
You
That
don't
was-
know what she did. If that bitch probably ate your food when you went to the bathroom, that's back door.
Okay, well,
That's the
that
back
I
door.
can deal with.
Like anything, like the little, that's what y'all make cool now. Back door, like he explained to you, is when our people do something to us.
type shit.
Back door is like a motherfucker eat your food when you walk, you know, put you in a little bad
But
situation.
backdooring could also be
Y'all turn
somebody
that
being
shit to
like
Eddie
temporarily cool with you on a short-term basis to get you set up.
I mean, but you just let an outsider get to know you just for a short
just
period of time,
mean you
just
need
to
to
just to oop you.
Stay away.
That's still, you still gotta know. You gotta feel that energy. You gotta feel that vibe. You gotta know, like, nah, something ain't right about this nigga. Like shit like that. Street niggas, you supposed to have that. You gotta have that. You gotta in your head. You gotta know how that feeling. Like, for
Were
sure.
you ever hanging around like THF and shit?
Hell no, shit.
That was me, my era.
Oh, that was
I
you,
don't.
boy?
If niggas didn't come to 600,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a real 59th baby. So if you didn't come hang on 59th and King Drive, Calumet, Prairie, 60th,
600
like-
is 60th.
like
59. We all together.
we the
but
same thing.
It started on
But
60th.
we
bro.
started as
59
Brick
was
City. I'm Brick
yeah.
City original. I'm one of the big homies. I'm one, like, but we don't do that big homie shit. But if you look at it, I'm one of the big homies type shit. You
It's
feel
like
me? Like,
so this is a video with you on Say Cheese, like you sitting on like some steps and shit.
yeah, that's right on 59th King Drive in my grandma's
And that's like a
backyard.
building.
That's
That's
why I
Brick
shot
City.
Don't Get Smoked. That's all. That's Brick City.
But
Yeah.
other people from 600 was living in that building or something?
No, so that's like
Cool.
right now.
No,
That's
Kiddo stayed on
so
60th.
so in the next building, Young Famous family living there. Jono people, like, we got Lil Boo and them. He related to Young Famous shit like that. Then in them buildings, we got, it's a lot of motherfuckers from our block. That's the headquarters.
I just assumed that was
Basically.
the whole 600.
No, that's just headquarters.
Yeah.
Like, we got blocks. We got multiple
sure.
blocks. We got,
600 was-
you feel
it
me?
was
Like
60th,
600. Like, you got to think when they was shooting videos in front of them buildings on 60th. That's where Rondo and them was hanging at. I'm from 59th, so I hung on 59th type shit. Like, up in between there, but 60th and all that shit ours too. So we be on 61st and Prairie and 61st and Indiana with Front Street and shit like that. But it's like, you feel me? Like, it's like different groups. It's like, so it's like you will see certain people, like how you just asked me, did I know like if I knew McAdoo? Of course I know McAdoo. He's 600, but that's not one of my main in my crowd. That's Memo crowd. So it's like we all brothers and we love each other, but we got separate crowds. Like, so I hung with the E-Days, the Young Famous, the Huncho Hoodos, shit like that. Damo, Trigger, niggas that's older than me type shit, about 2-3 years or whatever. And cause we Brick City, we came from right here. And then we got 600 and some niggas that ain't never really hung right there, whatever. They just from them other blocks, and then they migrated to that block with us type shit as they were shorties, you know? But that's all our shit. Like, they was Bang Set or something before. Like Bang City on Frozen them. They was hanging on Wabash, Lil D, Rondo. They was 11, 10 years old and shit. So everybody had different names and sets, but it's like everybody got their own groups where we come together. We together. We together. We brothers. We family. But it's like, I don't hang with Memo every day, but he can call me for anything type shit. You feel me? Like, or whatever. You feel me? Like, this my brother. I don't hang with folks, like, you know, like, but some niggas be with each other every day. Like, some niggas be in the hood with each other every day. Some niggas just hang, like, and certain niggas got different crowds. Like, but it's just how it be type shit. Like, but we all the same shit. Like,
So Tay could pull back up in 600?
No, you can pull on Brick City though. Hold on, keep that
There's a
shit
video
down.
with Tay. He did pull up to
Hold on.
600
No,
though.
we go. No, he cool with photo summer photo though.
I finna say,
I'm trolling though.
he-
He cool
he-
with summer photo. I stay out.
you heard
that
what I
shit, though.
said,
don't
bro.
want
Like,
nothing to do with that shit.
we feel me? We still love Shorty, bro. He just, you know,
I stay away from.
he gotta, like what I said with Shark on Land, bro.
I stay
Some
away
niggas gotta, if you like, you had to right certain wrongs that was made, and that just be it, bro. But you feel me? Like,
I feel like Tay's like one of the most talented when it comes to like the podcasting. Even though he don't really do podcasting, but like he be on his YouTube telling stories and shit.
Yeah.
Reaching out, telling like.
See, I don't
like
watch none of that shit, bro. I don't watch none of that shit, bro. You feel me? I don't be watching none of that shit.
Yeah, yo. So how you feel about like all the rappers turning into like YouTubers and shit from Chicago? Even though you don't watch it, you feel like
them niggas just need some money.
So you'll never do it in the future?
Fuck no.
Then I say that I'm folding them out.
I'm not about that. Ain't what for what? Oh, I'm finna just sit here and gossip about people and tell stories that don't nobody supposed to know about.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit, bro. That's like, I don't know, bro. I got other shit I can do other than that.
So you're not
like,
a J-Main fan?
Fuck no.
I told you that
I'll
shit
whoop his ass. Fuck you talking about? I ain't biting my tongue with no niggas, bro.
I just told them that shit, bro.
I ain't biting my tongue with no nigga. I don't fuck with niggas. Hell no. Me and him done had plenty words. I will beat him the fuck up too. Like, I don't do none of that fake, none of that. He from Gyro City. He from where he from. Folks know. That's Archie, my brother or some shit like that on folk. Like, what? I don't. He done made disrespectful songs and all that shit. Like,
So you knew Archie?
Mm-hmm.
We know all them niggas, boy.
Folks though. Folks, feel that like, but yeah, dude, like, yeah, all that, like, I don't hate on no niggas. I don't knock them. They do what they do. Is they finally making some money. They finally being seen. I congratulate them. I'm a trap nigga, so shit ain't never been a problem for me. But it's like that shit they doing, bro. I don't be, I'm not no fan. I'm not finna act like I like niggas and I can pull up songs and they saying fuck my homies. Nah, bro. Hell no, I don't be with that shit. So yeah, he from where he from, and all that little comedian shit on it or whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't fuck with dude. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. They like, I ain't know, like, it's just like, that shit ain't over. Like, if I just tell motherfuckers,
he told they ass this shit ain't over.
I don't fuck up because
so can this shit ever be over though? Like,
no,
like,
gang, this shit forever. Just stay out my way.
Come on,
just stay out my way, bro. Just stay out my way.
As you get older and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm older now. I'm 32. On folks now, we been doing this shit since we were 14, 13. On folks now, that's why it's just now. I'm not going to get in the car and going to slide for look for niggas and shit, bro. I ain't. We not doing like this shit. Like, we now is just like, you steal from over there, so stay you over there. Just stay away from me. I can't see a nigga and whatever. Like, you won't see me talking with and doing like shit with videos and shit, cause he really from a block where we got some real shit going on.
So you wouldn't try the whoops?
Fuck no, that's Fruit Loops. That's probably some kabooms or something. Don't be these.
I said that. I said I ain't even ate them Smirkios, but on my refrigerator.
Like, what? What I'm eating that for?
All right, here's a question. You feel like the Ide and Duck situation kind of turned up everybody else shit too?
Yeah, of course. So that's what got it cracking. That's what started.
Chicago.
Yes. That's what got it busting. Nobody was beefing on wax with videos with a whole 100 little niggas dirty looking like fucking African motherfucking refugees. like this shit, that shit turned it up, bro.
But with that being said, you said that Ide and Duck kind of kicked it off. So you don't feel like with your block being the block that kind of kicked this shit off, that y'all should try to push peace more and shit, that it shouldn't be
but like forever. I said, we got niggas like Memo. That's right here, and he hollering that.
What you mean trying to?
No, but you saying that
talking to boy. I keep telling you I'm him.
He hollering that Rooga. That's you feel me? I ain't.
So, but why can't you join Root? I mean, Memo with the.
Does he feel how he feel? Folks gonna do what he do. Let him chill.
Nah, I feel it.
I'm gonna do folks. We gonna do
folks. I look at it. Stay out my way.
That's all.
If niggas stay out each other way and the violence stop from that way, then boom. What's to talk about? What piece is it gonna have to be if niggas stay out each other way?
But then you can't just help it when y'all have altercations like somebody just running into like J Hood got just ran on in Arizona out of town and shit.
Who?
Block J Hood.
Man, I don't know fucking dude. He said some weird shit like he don't know me, ain't never. Bitch, I'm from Brick City. That's why you ain't never been on our block, nigga. You ain't never been on 600. Talking about he don't know me. I
Hey,
don't know,
that's another
dude.
cop ass
I don't
nigga.
feel them sitting up there
No,
telling stories and
let
shit.
me stop lying though. That's Jamal, gang. He played football for. He used to be walking through here like a bystander, like one of them cousins or something.
Just
Wasn't
watching
no
the
hood
shit.
nigga. He ain't never hung in no crowds to heard nothing. On Lil Boo, he know me. I know him on stage.
He
That's
said like he
Jamal,
was
gang.
since he was playing football and shit.
I'm
He'd
telling
be
you,
one of
I
the main
know.
fighters for y'all and shit.
Bro, no, gang. What the
He ain't even
fuck?
fighting that gym,
On
bro.
Lusty, bro.
Be for real,
That's some
bro.
internet
I don't
shit,
know
bro.
him. Like that's the thing.
I
See,
know
like,
him,
see, it
gang.
be
He
like,
lying,
I be
gang.
love to
On
let that
stage,
shit be
bro.
known on the internet. I don't be knowing half them niggas from other blocks and shit. So
I
whatever they
really
be having
feel
going
like
on,
he
gang.
laced or something, like somebody did something to him because he don't.
Yeah, because he
like,
said some weird shit about me on one or whatever, bro. I like to fight. Everybody in the hood
That
know
ain't
that about
shorty. He
me,
used to
bro.
be quiet.
These
smooth,
bitches work.
folk, like,
I toast these bitches.
That ain't him, folks.
Folks, no, don't say me.
He really
Don't say my
offers it
name
out,
and
though,
nothing.
Like he tweaking that.
Folks, no, don't say my name never again, nothing, bro. Or unless you want to link with
He
me
can't
anyway,
say
go
shit
for
about
any
me. I
nigga.
ain't never did or said shit around him. But
I
what's
don't
up,
know.
Lil?
No,
What's up,
he
folks?
said some shit like, man, Breezy ain't from 600. I don't know. I ain't never. Fam, how the fuck? All right, you better do
He
your
said
history.
King Von and T-Roy backdoor blood money.
Bro, they be police as hell, bro.
That's police as hell.
They
If that
just
was the
saying
was
shit.
what
You could
you
just
feel
say
me? Like,
anything
He said that
nowadays.
on.
but how could he
said
know?
that.
Who is he? He not in no pictures, videos, none of this shit with
Nobody
niggas. He
do
wasn't
shit
hanging with the
for them.
killers,
Nobody-
with the
nobody
gang
nothing.
members. He wasn't doing none of that shit. Who is this? He wasn't like no. He just niggas is popping up telling stories. And it's like niggas just like, oh yeah, well he from woo woo and he woo and he just telling no, he was just sitting around listening and shit like that, and now they putting it. That's how gossip start. They start one story and then just start spreading and shit like that. But yeah, I don't
Damn,
be.
they come with some shit.
I don't be. Yeah, no, I'm on that. Don't folks know.
the
Every
fuck
name you
what
say
he
is
just
whatever,
said.
whatever. But for BD, however nigga want to do it, folks know.
What?
Folks know. Certain niggas just not getting no pass from me, bro. Cause
he try to play like he'll know what's
Cause
going on,
cause that
like
mall shit
Stevie,
pissed
he-
me off, gang. Cause I end up going to jail anyway for 2 years, so it's like I should have really just took off on them niggas in that mall, gang. And cause I was finna get booked anyway, I didn't know that. But it's like, you feel me? I still would have missed that award shit. But man, me now, BD.
Y'all should
I'm
just sell
from that
like a
point.
boxing event. Just
Like,
do it.
we nigga in Chicago, niggas been Bo Deal, all of them been hit me. I told them I'll fight anybody, nigga, for free. On folks and them, just so we can, and we all want to increase the peace on folks and we can throw hands like grown men, bro. That's shit I'm into. So I'm beat a nigga up and he can't say nothing no more because they gonna always be like, Breezy already beat your ass. Stop talking.
But have you offered this to Yella already? Like you said, let's just get in the boxing ring.
What? You didn't see it? It was everywhere.
Oh,
He
yeah,
talking
I
about
did talk about
100K.
it.
He said he
But
talking about 100K.
So he said he need 100K.
100K, yes, bro.
Yeah.
We can go back. We can go find this shit, bro. Every time I'm steady telling him, I said this shit. I said, Yella, I want to fight, bro. Like, let's box like men. Yo, I'm not tussling with no nigga for no. I need 100,000. Tell him pay me and woo, yeah, because you know you a bitch. Any nigga say he want to fight me, let's do it. I'm a grown man. We men, bro. What you want to? Who? All right, check it out. Let's do it. I'm used to going to the back. I come from that era, folks. Let's go get that shit up off our chest real quick. Like. I don't like them niggas, bro. Fuck them niggas. Live from No Jumper.
But
Fuck
you
all you niggas.
said you ain't dropped no music in like a year. So like, when
Yeah,
we gonna
for
get some-
sure. I'm
when we gonna
finna
get some- 'cause
drop.
You like one of
I'm
the most lyrical niggas doing it.
I'm
from
finna,
the
I'm finna
drill
drop.
shit.
I'm finna drop next week. I'm finna drop a video
Right.
next week and keep dropping. So go on ahead, subscribe to 600Breezy on folks now. To that YouTube, and it's finna go up on folks now. I'm finna
But
keep
like, you
dropping.
really, like, how long it take you to write a song? Because like, you be
I
going,
don't-
you go
I don't
bar
write.
for bar.
All
Shit is
right,
hard.
bro. All right. I go in that bitch, listen to the beat, let it spin. I'll probably jot bars down 4x4 and go in there and rap around it and start freestyling and coming out. But the shit that I be saying with the punches, I sit and jot that in my phone in the notes and keep it and just have shit. And then I end up, I be needing 20, 30 minutes. I get up. Sometimes I go right in the booth, 5, 10 minutes, knock that shit out. But some of that shit though, like some of that shit I might just have it in the notes. Like I'll be sitting in the house and be watching something like that Conway Twitty bar, watching Family Guy, and sync that in my head. Yeah, interrupt the nigga show like I'm Conway Twitty. I'm not a Family Guy. We letting hammers fly. Fuck a alibi. Like shit like that. Like so when people say like, damn, like. Feel me? Like, so it's a big difference. My homie Heads had called me the other day and said that shit like, bro, you just said, I can't believe you did. Like, people don't catch what the fuck I be saying. It's like they don't get it until it's too late. Like, I'm really one of the greatest out of Chicago ever. Somebody had put that list together. They made me the 7th all-time rapper out of Chicago on that list. Some nigga that when they was making lists of all rappers and it was going viral when it was controversial, nigga said I'm the 7th best. I believe it.
I've been asking everybody from Chicago to come up here. Who on the Chicago drill Mount Rushmore to you? Like, who would you put on there
Sosa.
if you got 4?
Sosa. Dylan. Sosa. Folks know.
Word.
That's it, bro.
King Von not on there?
Bro, you said Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, there's 4 people on it.
Like, we...
The drill, not Chicago, like, of drill music for Chicago.
Sosa,
you know
none of these names be known or heard on if Sosa didn't do what he did, bro. I don't folks know that Dirk and Reese was signed before Sosa, so don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They was doing, but still, Sosa, I don't know, bro. Whatever that bitch did, he did it. And that shit, bro, he the greatest. And he created that way, like, they can't nobody, Sosa, bro. I can't give it to nobody else but Sosa, bro.
You
I
ever talk to
don't
him
have
anymore?
a Rushmore. Like, time to time, bumping to him, random shit like that. But you know, Sosa don't like no fucking body. Like, yeah, so it's Ed now and then
right
type
down the
shit.
street from him right now.
And folks know.
If you want to hang out with Chief Keef, you got to like really go out of your way to hang out with him. You got to hit him up and really try to go hang
I
out.
really just bump
He
into
don't fuck
his
with
own
niggas.
world,
No,
bro.
folks
He don't fuck with
niggas
niggas, bro.
that fuck with niggas.
Oh,
Fuck
folks
with
know
niggas
that.
ain't fuck
So that's
with
what it
you.
is. If you fuck with somebody that he don't
fuck
fuck
with
with, you can't get around him.
Don't fuck.
Folks know. Can't get around him.
I saw him a couple years ago, and he got mad at me for interviewing some girl that was telling a bunch of nasty stories about him, but I forget the exact details. A lot of people had that problem with me for a while there.
Yeah, you can. I don't give a fuck what a bitch say about me. They talking about me.
When I ran into T.I. and I totally forgot that Selena Powell was talking about eating his ass.
What's up with her, bro? She's. I don't.
You ever get that?
Hell no, I don't want it.
You missed out.
I didn't miss out. She tried still right now. She just sent me some eyes in my DM right now. She know I don't like her. I can't stand her, bro. We was getting into it over some she just did some weird shit. She didn't even know me years ago, and just was DMing me and starting shit with bitches and shit, and never met me ever. Like, why you doing that? Like, what's
She
wrong
was
with
eating
you?
my ass like a demon.
Yeah, wrap it up. We out of wrap this shit up. Folks like it's
You let that you let that woman eat your ass.
It's on
Adam.
camera. OnlyPlugTalk.com.
You serious, Adam?
Yeah, she went for it.
folks straight Johnny Knoxville on BD.
It was a stunt. You're right. I was stunting.
That's crazy, bro.
Stunting like my daddy.
I don't agree, Adam. I don't agree.
You don't agree with me doing that with my time?
I don't agree. You eat her ass is cool, but stop letting them do that, bro.
I didn't really want to do
I don't
that.
think I'll keep continuing to be your friend.
No?
Hey, so you say y'all film across the street?
Yeah, we filmed Double Cross the Street in like a month or two. So you know how that shit finna be. Mississippi shit.
So that was your first time being like a little movie?
Yeah, for sure. Hell
How
yeah.
you fuck with acting and shit?
I fuck with that shit though. That shit was easy, bro. Like I was one taking shit. Like
But you was playing a jail nigga too, so you
yeah, so it was already it was.
But you see yourself doing some more acting in the future?
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into that shit. It's just like right now, like I got plenty of offers for TV and all this. I'm rapping. I'm finna do this rap shit. Give it one more run.
That's where
2-3
you're
years, and then I'm fall back because once I'm doing all the other shit, I ain't gonna have time to rap. Like
you got a date when you dropping, so like everybody can know.
yeah, I'm thinking now, but it's like probably gonna be second, third week of January for sure. Iceman Edition 3, holiday season, hosted by DJ Holiday, type shit. The whole tape hard, from song 1 to 10, the whole shit hard as fuck. So I'm back though. I'm back. Like niggas to see. I don't even really gotta talk about it. And it's whatever with any nigga got any problem with me, folks no more. Anything I said up here on No Jumper.
We pushing peace.
We're pushing peace. You
Yeah,
like burgers?
I ain't saying we gonna shoot them. I will beat you up.
You guys want to eat some burgers?
Folks know.
Not your type of bro.
I got you on a burger. No, there's a burger guy outside.
He said,
I'm gonna introduce you
about
to
eating
him.
shit on phone now.
Adam must have. What you was doing Friday, man? You was on that weird shit.
He said,
What was I doing here?
I don't know. He said you was on some gay shit, man. I ain't want to say it like
no,
that.
you know, he act like Icky D.
No, not like
he
me.
got his Icky D.
He got his Icky D
turn.
turn.
We got
Oh,
homies that act like that though. That's how I knew
Oh,
when you was
for real.
coming with your next little joke. Like, Gone, man.
Sometimes something just gets into me. I don't know what it is. Pause.
AyooKD used to piss me off. Like, what? Before you ask him something, he dick. Like, get your bitch ass on. Get your bitch ass.
Look at Remo's butt. What the fuck just happened?
Almost
He
exploded.
finna burn no jumper down in this
What the
bitch.
fuck?
I see that shit. I hope y'all caught it.
That was nuts.
Oh man, they didn't put
caught
some
that shit?
amphetamines on your shit.
It was on it.
Skyrocket.
Oh,
I don't know
folks.
what the fuck.
Remo. I remember my first wood.
It's a leaf.
Yeah, them
It's
burgers
a
sound
leaf.
good. My girl out there too. We need one.
Shout out to Glizzy.
Well,
All right, let's go.
yeah.
Okay, I'm about to. You guys gotta go. You want a burger?
I'll probably fuck
Burger
with
Gang, let's go. All right, appreciate you guys. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon,
600
Instagram.
in the building.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
600 shit, big
NoJumper.com
subscribe.
if you want to support. Go
You know
turn
that.
these guys up. They make great music. Very solid individuals.
Oh no.
I see the growth. Maybe one day we'll fully get
Put the guns
involved,
down. Put the guns
600
down.
Breezy.
I'm still, hey.
Maybe you'll push peace with us one day.
I'm pushing these pieces of these right here. Like, I'm tired of niggas playing with me, bro.